Aye. Yeah. Aye. Aye. Let's get it. Aye. Hold on. Let's get it. Aye. 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 Look. Stack it up. Stack it up. Stack it up. Stack it up. I get the bag and I double up. Double up. Double up. Double up. Run it up. Hit it one time and I know that I pass it up. Stack it up. Stack it up. Stack it up. I get the bag and I double up. Double up. Double up. Run it up. Hit it one time and you know that I pass it up.
You know this shit raw. A couple of stacks and I pack it up. I got some real ones. Plus these bitches are bad as fuck. All of their asses are bouncing up and down. Yeah, they fat as fuck. You can ask Dallas and all of the homies. Don't be acting up. I knew you was short with the cash and stuff. You ain't nowhere to put it. I told you to move it, but now it ain't adding up. You ain't that stupid. You know you ain't bad enough. I took it back and I stacked it up. You thought that you had it, but you wasn't fast enough.
Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and I know that I pass it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and you know that I pass it up.
I don't ask when I want the bag. I fuck on a dad, he give me the math. I sat on his face like a bitch in class. 10 on my wrist and 10 on my neck. I double up, that's 20 in my pants. When a nigga go broke, a bitch get vexed. I stack it up, then call her X-Men. I hop in a jack, then call my best friend. She say I'm a mess, that's cuz with the same. I pick her ass up, then we pick a nigga brain. I stack it up, then run it up. He ain't had enough, nigga double up. I stack it up, then run it up. He ain't had enough, nigga double up. This pussy blunt, nigga smoke it up. No money, huh? I cut him off.
Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and I know that I pass it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and you know that I pass it up. Watch how I move, ayy. Watch how I get it, yeah. Watch how I stack it up. I got something to prove, ayy. And they wanna talk, but you know they ain't adding up. He making the news. Got these bitches on me and I pick and I choose. Like how can I lose? This clip hold thunder, I feel like I'm Zeus. Can't fit in my shoes. Got this ice on me and I give him the blues. I sneeze in your bitch, I chew. Then me and the gang running the train, chew. You tryna do what I do. I went to school and I broke all the rules. How can you hate on me, you a fool? Why with a strap and I stay with a tool? Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and I know that I pass it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I get the bag and I double up, double up, double up. Run it up, hit it one time and you know that I pass it up. Hit it one time and I pass it up. Hit it one time and I pass it up. Hit it one time and you know that I pass it up.
Fame Jackson.
That shit goes stupid.
Freaking Luke Yet here, dude. We're on High Street.
Bow. Yeah. Welcome to motherfucking High Street. Shout out to motherfucking Dallas Rose. Fame. Rebels Empire. Your girl Fame Jackson.
Get him slow.
Yeah. All in my court. I don't back and forth. Nah. When I shoot, I score. I don't miss no more. Nah. My truck 2 doors. Chanel full of ones across the done. That nigga here whore. Got money that's good. Make him do the chores. Spend it how I should. Became real vocal. Them days I was sleeping on the couch.
Back. Look who's back. Fame. Big Fame Jackson.
Alright. Welcome back to the Podcvst, y'all. We missed y'all.
Camera's there. Not the monitor. You know how it works. She likes to look at herself, but yeah, welcome back. It's the official show of High Street, the podcast. I'm Dallas Rose.
Fame Jackson.
And our guest tonight is Bass.
Bass!
What's up, brother?
What's good? How y'all?
Good, man. Good. We just had a dope session.
Facts.
Recorded a couple cool songs. Shit sounds fire.
And I'm going to serve these
Now
gentlemen.
we're gonna chill and drink a little bit.
Because they need a drink. They've been working.
The work is done.
Yeah.
We got the tequila and OJ, baby.
Yes, first show of the year. It's a big deal. We hadn't had a show since mid-December. Been a couple weeks. So it's good to be back, and it's great to have you back, Fame. It was hard to hold it down by myself.
But you did it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have to
I got
have
double
done
fists.
it, right?
Yeah, I had to.
Where's your drink? You got a drink on the table? Or the tequila?
You know, I gotta be extra black.
Remember when coronavirus first came out and you seriously asked us if you could get if there was coronavirus in the beer?
Cheers.
See how he does me?
Ask for that?
Yo.
2-year anniversary of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But peep this, right? If you've been drinking Corona like most of your life,
This ain't on.
They couldn't hear me that whole time.
You can hear it.
Okay.
But like just not super well.
Imagine drinking Corona most of your life, right? And then a disease called Corona comes out.
Yeah.
Wicked.
What the fuck do you ask? Where does it come from, right? And you make the simple connection.
Yeah.
I think it was a reasonable question.
Everybody thought about it before. Everyone like thought of, even though not that it came from that, but like Corona, like I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean?
It is a reasonable thing to wonder briefly, but I don't know if to ask out loud.
Yeah.
So you put me on the spot out loud. Yo, okay, yo.
You ain't the only one, Fame. You're not the only one. I'm sure someone else thought that shit.
Right. And I just have to be the one who always says it. You know, I get in trouble because I can't keep my mouth closed.
Yeah.
Let's get into your music, okay? You just recorded this hot track as I walked into High Street, and I was just really amazed. So,
Thank you.
I'm new to you, and don't feel offended because even the biggest names in Boston, I still say I'm new to you.
Yeah.
Because I really, I'm really not. Yeah. So let's get into you. Tell me who you are. Tell me where you from.
Okay.
Don't say nothing about your music just yet. Just tell me, and then tell me one personal thing about you.
Okay, all right. So I was born in Boston.
What part?
Dorchester.
Okay.
Like right off the Little Ave.
Gang shit. That's my hut.
And then I moved to Lynn. Moved to East Lynn. I grew up in like West Lynn.
Okay.
I live in Lynn now. He's following me, y'all.
East or west?
She followed me.
Oh yeah. Shit.
East or west?
I don't know. I live by the beach though.
That's like
Probably
the east.
right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like the east. How you know that? How you know that?
Oh, because the coast has to be on the east.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's
Oh,
hard.
okay.
The wow, that was nice.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Damn. You know what? It's the drink. Yeah. Basketball had my heart for like 10 years, but I always liked music though. Like, that's probably why ball didn't work because I used to party a lot and like I was always around like people that was on the ends, either DJs or like promoters, and I didn't know it at the time, but like I was networking with them. You know what I mean? So I was always around it. So I would go to like Day Wave and Day Trill and like just certain things, Society on High, and I was just I feel like 5 years of my life went by so fast because I was fucking partying every like night. I can swear on here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My fault.
Niggas is grown.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm Nigerian. I was born here though. I'm tapped in with my culture, but I kind of fell off a little bit. I became a little Americanized, but I'm still like, you know, I rep my culture.
Don't motherfucking make me feel bad about that shit. Niggas say I'm American. I love it.
I am, you know what I mean? But like, I'm still very tapped in with my culture.
Yeah.
For sure.
Is that how you know laying them?
Yeah, I knew them when they was babies.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy. Like we all know like each other's parents. Like we address each other's parents in the culture like as uncle and auntie and shit.
Alright, cool.
Like
Yeah.
so it's like that. It's like a homie feel. Like
Yeah.
I've probably been in most of their cribs. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
vice versa.
Nice.
So.
Dope.
Just like that, yeah.
Shout out to the Otas. Those are my guys.
OTA. What?
Fame has her own vocabulary. You'll get used to it.
Yeah. Okay.
How long did you play basketball for? You said 10 years?
Like 10 years.
So
I
you
feel
played in
like
college and shit?
I'm one of the best that never made it.
Oh, really?
Okay.
But that's
There's a lot of
legend.
those.
That's
Tall
a
motherfucker. Yeah.
There's a lot of those. I mean,
Yeah. Well,
shit happens.
Massachusetts, if you're tall, they automatically make you a center. But I feel like I had game, like to put the ball on the floor, so I just was not getting no playing time. Like
Yeah.
in high school, I would play in tournaments, whatever, play with my boys. I would do it all again because that shit was fun. Like, I low-key kind of
We've kind of.
got notoriety from that, like popular from that in the
Yeah.
first place. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
you meet people after you play, you chop it up with them, and you hang out with them and whatever. So it was great. Like, it was fun. I ended up going to Fitchburg State, tore my ACL as soon as I got there.
Damn.
Recovered in 6 months, but, you know, politics, like, So I was just honestly a partier for a while. I dipped and dabbled in modeling and like extraing a little bit. Like I'm in a few things, but that lane is a whole nother lane. Like, I feel like you gotta really love that shit too.
Yeah.
And then there was music.
Yeah.
You know, so.
What made you decide to transition into music? I mean, people usually go into other sports. You know, people usually just, let me try something different. I mean, and then a lot of, you know, athletics, right? Athletes or athletics?
You're talking about the people?
Yeah, the people.
Athletes.
Athletes.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like they sometimes go into rap, and what you did. So I want to know why.
I always loved rap music. Like I used to collect CDs. I still do. Like, well, I still have my collection, but I was cursing since a pup, listening to Tupac when I didn't understand what they was talking about, like Machiavelli and his whole Illuminati wave and all that, and infatuated with like kind of their situation, like the East versus West and just 90s hip hop and shit. And I think that's why it took so long, because like I'm a fan of like, I don't want to call it real rap, but it's like where it kind of came from. It is real rap, you feel me? And battle rap, you feel me? So like, I never knew how I wanted to sound, and that's what took so long. But I always loved music. I was always able to recite songs like word for word. Like I was always doing that type of shit.
Did you ever play any instruments?
Nah, I had a flute.
Yeah.
I could play like day and night on guitar briefly. Like lately,
Nice.
I can't do it no more. And then like, Please Don't Shoot Me Down by Lil Wayne. Dun, 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 dun. But it's, some things it takes a lot of passion type shit, and I just had to pass on it. But flute, I learned for the least on piano, but
I learned how to play the flute, I think in the 4th grade.
That's just a beautiful instrument.
It seems hard.
The flute,
You
it
have
is.
to like blow on it, right?
You gotta blow, and figure out the notes.
Yeah.
I think it's I think it's a smart instrument too. It takes a really delicate person to understand that.
It does seem like only nerds really get good at it. You know?
Well, that's why I never became good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not a goober. She's not a goober.
Okay, so how long have you been doing music now?
I would say like 2 years.
Okay.
2 years. I had first jumped in the studio like 2019. Excuse me. 2019, the fall. I went to Duce Palooza, and I was in like the same room with Fab and Big Fendi, and I had no material to show them. That shit, like, it gave me a burning desire, like, I have to do this. Like, this was a fucking crazy opportunity.
You let go by.
You know what I mean? I couldn't even tell them I liked Young OG and shit. Like, I just gave them like a head nod, but like, pride shit. But I should have said something. But that really like turned me up.
You didn't want to feel like a groupie.
Yeah, but you can give people their roses without feel like you're dick riding or whatever. Like, you don't have to like, you can still give people their acknowledgement.
I think a lot of it is about like how long you stay in their face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you just like, hey man, like
I had like a
music means
backstage
a lot to me,
pass
all that
and
type
I
of
just
shit.
didn't.
Yeah.
That shit sucks, but that I was doing Uber in like my humble days, and I met my first engineer that I ever worked with. Like I was just playing hip hop music, and he fucked with it. And then shout out to Derek, his name's U Universe, and we tapped in. He had like this his studio's fire. It was set up in like his dad's garage business, and right from there I started in September. I didn't go back until like March 2020, but like how I feel like I got like nice quick was I basically sacrificed the whole pandemic to just music. I mean, there was no basketball.
Oh, my bad.
Who's that?
My daughter.
Oh, okay.
There was no playing
She's here?
basketball. No. Only shit was open was like Walmart and gas stations. So and the studio. So that's all I was doing.
Yeah, we were in the same boat, man.
Yeah, like
that's
it was
all
tough.
we were doing too, you know.
So I probably started with like 3K in studio time, like up front. So all I had to do was just go.
Yeah.
And you know, like anything you do a lot, you get better at.
Better at.
Yeah.
Facts.
So That's what it was. That's how I got into this shit. I've been in it ever since.
And you got shit on Spotify. Give your Instagram too.
Oh, my Instagram is
we gotta
Pretty
get that.
Boy Bass. My TikTok is Pretty Boy Bass 32. Pretty Boy Bass 32.
It's
on
TikTok, but
And Instagram is Pretty Boy Bass 32.
Okay,
As
just
well.
one word.
Yep.
No weird spellings.
No worries.
Pretty Boy Bass.
Yep. Pretty
Okay.
Boy Bass.
Was that your number? 32.
32. Yeah.
That's a good
Pretty
number.
Boy Bass 3-2. Okay?
That's one of my favorite.
Simple as fuck. Go follow him.
It seems backwards that they would make you play center. Like, obviously, you're probably the tallest guy in high school or
Fucking
whatever, but
people.
like, 6'6" is a shooting guard in the NBA. So, like, why don't you
guard.
develop those skills since high school? I don't understand that. Like,
I had it, but
Yeah.
it was like there were smaller guys that were doing it.
Right.
So like
It makes
Right.
sense.
only
I mean,
like
it don't make sense that they
three.
didn't give you an opportunity, but, you know.
The only other guys I got an opportunity that was my height, they've been nice since like the 5th grade or something.
Mm-hmm.
I came to Lynn Classical in the 10th grade new. So like, and it's a first impression, like we were talking about first impressions earlier. And my first impression, I was developing,
Yeah.
but I had got the same thing. Like I got good in like a year.
Yeah.
No cap. And by 2 years, I was supposed to like, I was promised fucking, I think high school was like 2 15-minute halves or 20-minute halves, but like 3/4 of that playing time, then I just didn't play. Like he swagged me. That shit was ridiculous.
that's frustrating.
And I had so much pressure on it because that was like my way out, but
Yeah.
it wasn't meant to be, so it was cool.
Yeah,
Like, what's meant to be will be.
for sure.
Simple, so I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
there.
That's
Yeah.
fact.
That's where I am.
You're not a heavy drinker, huh?
I am. It's a
Sounds
lot of
party
orange
animal.
juice, though.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Excuse
The weak
me.
drinks.
What you saying?
That tastes like juice. I could finish that. So if I'm just getting my vitamin C up, I'm gonna take my time.
I like him.
It's not bitter enough. Come on, man.
I'm sorry. Shit. I thought I was doing you a favor.
It's a good mix though, but like
It's too sweet for you.
if I was trying to be
Shit.
cheap on a date, I would need a little more. Like I would like Manhattan style on the rocks.
I'm fucking crying. All
See,
right.
now it looks like pineapple. Now I gotta be careful. Driving. Now I'm good. I'm fucking with y'all. Do what you want. I'm chilling.
You know what? I'm gonna put my bartending skills away for your ass, cause shit, you too picky for me. All right, cool. So, are you married, engaged, single?
What?
Let's
Am
get
I
into
married, engaged?
You know, divorce. You know, you got wives, cause you is African, so we know that y'all like multiple wives.
Be
So,
careful what I say on this.
what's your status?
I'm single.
You said that mad quick, yo. I'm single. I wasn't even done. Are you? I'm single.
There's a
wanna
few
let you
special
know.
people in my life, like very special to me.
Okay.
How many? We know what special means. Just tell us how many of them.
If
you
I say how
fucking at
many,
once.
people can narrow it down. This is live. Like, I don't know.
More or less than one hand.
I'm not gonna be no player though. I'm not no player. Everybody knows what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
You're
on
honest
no
about,
time.
like-
I'm really focused on what I'm doing right
Yeah.
now. Like, that's what I'm focused on right now.
Niggas
I'm
ain't
not really looking
shit.
for love right now. But
Just
if it comes
tell
to me,
these
I'll welcome
girls.
it.
Right.
Tell these
There's nothing wrong
girls
with
there's
that.
more than them, and you're fucking more than just
I
her.
think that's what he just says. That
He
he,
didn't
does
say
tell
it.
them that.
Oh, do you?
It's not exclusive, right?
Yes. They know. They really know. They might. Some might not like
Are
it.
you assuming they know, or do you say like, "Hey, this is an exclusive thing"?
They know.
So they're-
There's really one though that could like take me out the game.
Oh, really?
I would love that though. Like
Why is
if,
that? You just like her
I just like
that?
how she is.
Yeah.
Everything is
Oh.
just on the up and up. Like
Nice.
I'll pray she'll read like ruins. She's hip to like meditation. She's hip to certain things that I like on
Okay.
the back end.
Yeah, that's important.
Other than looks, like and she's like super valid on like you know what I mean. But
Period, sis. Drink to that.
yeah, I'm gonna drink.
It seems like he got taste too. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a possibility of one that could get him off these streets,
Out
right?
the game.
But that's just a possibility because then he got 3-4 more. You know, just
This is life. I don't know. I'm 27. Like.
you're a baby. You're young.
Almost. I'm becoming a grandpa. I got this fetish for babies. My Instagram algorithm is fucked up right now.
Wait.
That shit shows me like babies every other.
Oh, you're
I
ready
don't
for
know.
kids.
Talking about like actual infants.
like
He's ready to have a baby, like with a girl.
Not like but they're like 6 months and up. I don't know.
Instagram showing you a lot of baby pictures?
On every other thing. Like I'll show you on my Explore page. It'll
He's
show
thought
me, like,
about it. That's
I
why.
watch them though. I don't dub them.
That's why it's showing you more.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like,
I
likes
know.
this
Because
baby
they know
Fucking
he likes this
Super
baby
weird.
shit.
Why do you like baby videos?
Yo, I don't know what
He's
happened.
having the fetish. He just said it.
No.
There's some,
No,
I got
we're
a
not
little
talking
cute
about-
cousin too.
No,
I got
there's no fetish there.
No, not a baby fetish. I'm
no
sorry.
fetish there.
He
That's-
having a baby
that's a major
fever.
accusation.
Fever.
baby fever. Yo, they're drunk on their own show. I need to drink now.
Yo, he got the baby fever, not a baby fetish, y'all.
That's so
Yeah.
fucked
We
up.
take that back.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, baby fever.
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
god. Jesus.
It's the
Christ.
motherfucking corona. Fuck corona.
He's
Just
got
the corona. You
coronavirus.
barely in.
All
Nah,
right.
but yeah, no, I have a soft spot for that.
So,
But right
it's
now,
a
I'm
good thing.
outside.
You seem like a really stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? You're aware. You're self-aware. And it kind of seems like you know what you want also, but you're trying to set up priorities.
Yeah, I got this line in one of my songs called, I told her I'm fighting demons in the DMs. And that's all it is. But I feel like overall I'm definitely a great person with that. It'll come. I don't know. It'll come.
So
That type of shit will come.
how's your first type of date?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah. Can I just say something real quick? I know I seen 50 Cent is such an asshole. I think y'all seen this shit too. They asked him who pays on the first date, and he's like, whoever initiated the date. So if the girl initiated it,
That's fair.
it was just the way that he said it.
Yeah. I would always pay. Just I can't stand that.
Yes,
Girl
but
pay
you
for me.
definitely don't want to deal with a choppy.
What do you mean?
A choppy is like a girl that just likes money. Just wants you for your money.
Oh,
She just
yeah.
sees a dollar sign.
See?
She don't even see you.
I swear.
But like, go ahead.
OTA and you and that whole crowd. I hear all the new slang from you guys. I always hear words first from you all.
That's a Spanish word.
Choppy.
They know it.
That's
Yep.
the new shit. I like it. So okay, so
Choppy,
keep going
I've
though.
seen
So they're just on Tinder swiping for free dinner and shit.
I don't even use it.
No, you're totally right. I know this. That just brought me to remembering something. This girl, she's like, yeah, I don't really cook. I just go on dates. And I'm like, what?
That shit's wicked.
I didn't know how
That's
to
so
process
fucked up.
that. I didn't know. She's like, yeah, why go food? Because I'm like, we could go food shop because I needed her to take me food shopping because she
Yeah.
has a car, whatever. I don't have a car right now. But, so I'm like, yeah, let's go food shopping, whatever, and I'll buy you whatever you need. She's like, girl, I don't cook. I don't even have nothing in my fridge but water. And I'm like, what? Why? She goes,
Jesus.
I go on dates every night. Like, I eat every day. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you gotta stay away from her.
I was looking at her like, okay.
So that's a choppy.
That's a
She's
choppy.
definitely a toppy.
choppy. It's twice. You gotta say choppy.
Choppy,
But I
choppy.
say choppy just because I'm rapping or whatever. But
Sure.
it's choppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like a gold digger or whatever.
All right.
So your ideal first date in?
My ideal first date, like, it can't be the movies because you can't really talk during a movie.
Yeah. No movies.
You feel
yeah.
me? So I like to do like something fun. If it's like bowling
Okay.
or like an adult like gaming type thing.
Arcade.
No cap, yeah. Obviously dinner too, like a nice bougie place, just a like.
I don't do
you know
dinner
what I
on
mean?
the first date.
But
That's
I'd rather
too
do
much.
an arcade thing, and like I put a wager on it. You know, if I win more games than
Yo. No, let's
you,
bring
you're
this
at
shit
my
back.
mercy.
Let's
Oh,
bring.
wow.
Hold
Yo,
on.
Nice.
That shit hard, yeah.
Bet-
That shit hard. I do that. What else? I do bowling and then the traditional date thing. But walks are fire too. Like I went to a lighthouse. Like my last date, I walked in like a lighthouse.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Where was
like
that?
nature. It was some nature shit.
Yeah.
Right.
In Lawrence.
Was that at the Lynn Woods or whatever? Up
Nah,
Lawrence?
in
Some
Lawrence.
shit? Lawrence.
In Lawrence.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Fucking.
Can we talk about how Dallas don't do
Why
dinner
don't you
dates?
do dinner dates the first date?
On the first date, because I
Yeah.
don't want to choppy.
That's hard. That's hard.
Fucking, and it's just too much, dude. I mean, there's like $200, man. Fucking, I don't know you yet.
Yo,
fucking-
that's my type of girl right there. If you're gonna go on a date and you're gonna order food, sis, make sure you have your own credit card if you're gonna order. First of all,
Nah, I'm probably gonna cover it. Like I would. cover it, but-
I'd pay unless I don't like the girl.
Right.
You want to split this?
There was one time a girl brought her friend,
Oh.
and I paid for the friend.
No.
I was going crazy at that time, but still, like, it was like, I paid for the friend.
Damn.
Is that a gentleman thing? Like,
What were you fucking hoping
I
for? Threesome,
could have.
what was it?
When you're gonna take someone on a date, you have to be prepared anyway, type shit. So, like, my belief was.
She was scared.
I'm gonna slam this anyway, so I don't care. Well, I didn't even end up, but it didn't matter. But it was good food. It was cheesecake. That's actually the last time I went to Cheesecake Factory.
That's always a good spot. Yeah,
it was really good. It was good, and it was cool. Like, who knows? I don't know. That was a tough situation.
I mean, it's like sometimes it's like picking a battle. You know, you gotta
test.
You know,
They put me to a test. Put me to a test.
How did it
whatever.
pan out?
I didn't even finish.
you didn't finish what? You did not?
The job.
What do you mean you ain't finished? Fuck.
Fucking job. But it's okay. Like I'm trying to see why that fell through. Just communication. I wasn't on it enough. You know, persistence is what it is.
Nah, but if the bitch is bringing her friend,
That was wild, but it's okay.
why are you even texting her back? Why are you even calling her? And you paid for the date. I would not be calling that bitch back.
Oh,
bitch.
like I should have cut her off?
I would have.
I didn't get nothing yet, though.
Huh?
I didn't get anything from her yet. Fuck.
Yo!
Shout out to her, though. That's still on the table,
Was her
so
friend
it don't
cute?
matter.
Was her friend cute?
She was alright.
All right.
No,
That's annoying, then.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. That's probably my
Yeah.
most ridiculous.
That's annoying.
You know what I mean? But it's
That's
okay.
aggy. Where that bitch at? You want me to smack her for you?
No, I think I can.
I thought it
still
was
square.
2022.
Oh, it's
New Leaf.
2022. Oh,
Yo,
my God. Leave the drama behind, y'all.
My favorite moment before the show was our second guest we've had recognizes fame from a fucking bar fight.
She had that blue hair. I'm telling the fucking story. It's lit. It's so lit. I went to this all-white party. That shit was weak, but it was pieces in there, and it was like it had so much potential, but it wasn't it. But the drama was
building was crazy,
and she was in the middle of the drama. She was gonna beat some girl up. Her heart was this big, even though she's that small. Her heart was big as shit. She was tough. She showed that she had heart. I seen her in the street. I think someone threw a shoe at you.
Yeah.
And you was about to, what was you gonna do? How do you even punch? What were you gonna do?
Fame can scrap, dude.
She was running. She was trying to get to her, but
she tossed a cup at me while we was leaving
What'd you do to her?
the main area, cause I was sat down. But then she's like,
Why didn't she like you?
yeah, why did she do that?
I think I remembered that I walked up to this one guy.
Oh.
I did. I seen him across. You know what I'm saying? And I walked up to him. That's the only thing that I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I walked up to this guy, not to shoot a shot, he was familiar, you know. So from high school or whatever. So I went to him and I'm like, "You're this person," and I guess she saw us kiki kaka, and it was funny. So
I don't know what that meant, but I think y'all were chopping it up.
yeah,
All right.
she see us chopping it up, and we kiki kaka and shit.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then after, she waits till the party's done. So my sister's talking to her man. That's dude that had whose event. It was his group's event or whatever.
All right, yeah.
So she's talking to her man, whatever. So I'm like, and they're waiting for everybody to clear the room. So I sat down in the middle of the empty tables that had like one chair there. The bitch walked past me, which I noticed or whatever, because there was an ugly face on her face. But then, I don't know, I just felt something like go over me, and I felt kind of wet right here. It went over me. So the first thing I did when I got up is grab the table, and I had already threw it or whatever, not even knowing who threw the damn thing. And then I see the bitch on the side or whatever.
How
and
do you know she threw it?
Cause she's just looking at me. Cause then when they all duck or whatever.
Your
and
intuition, fuck it. Your intuition
she
told you
comes
she threw
back
it.
up. When she pops her head back up, she's the one like. So I'm like, it's you. Grab the glass and threw it at her face.
Shit. Damn, all that happened in there? I was outside. I left.
Yeah.
Like,
And then they had like pulled us out or whatever. So me and my sister, you didn't even see my sister, the light skinned girl. She was going crazier than me. I had to calm myself down to calm her ass down. Yeah. So yeah. So then we like, my sister's like, yeah, let's go outside first. Let's go outside first so we can see them come outside. And I'm like, sis, I don't even know which one it is. Like, honestly, I don't know which one it is. We about to be fighting all these bitches.
That's how it be sometimes, man. Shit. The wrong liquor would do that.
Yeah.
Just make you angry, make you want to throw hands.
Yeah, different spirits, right?
Yep, literally.
Yeah.
I guess the lesson of the moral of the story is don't be walking up to niggas. Don't be walking up to females niggas.
I think the moral of the story is don't throw drinks.
Don't throw a table.
And also don't throw tables. But that was
No.
retaliation. Everything was fine until that girl threw her drink.
Until she threw her drink.
Everything was fine.
Everything was fine.
Right.
Yeah. But I'm going to take the blame because I did talk. At the end of the day, after it was all over, I figured out that was his baby mother. The guy that I had walked up to.
How are you supposed to know
How
that?
am I supposed to know that?
You didn't do anything wrong.
Right. And if she play her, she's supposed to check him at the end of the night. Or ask, not even check him, ask him who that was. And he would have said it was a high school friend. But
yeah.
People's on their level. Alcohol, you know how the shit goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, with baby mothers, like, you're just a baby mother. If you're just a baby mother... Because if y'all was together and you saw me talk to him, you would have checked it right then and there.
Right, they would've been together,
If
right?
You would have checked it.
If
you was street and you saw me talking to your nigga, you would have checked it right then and there. You didn't. You waited till the party was over. So y'all either not together or you not street. So I think she was street. I just think they wasn't together.
Shit,
but she was playing.
Is wild.
She was playing that jealous shit. You
pissed
know what I'm
off
saying?
and-
Yeah.
Yvette couldn't take it anymore. Too drunk. Threw a glass.
And bitch, he's not giving you dick tonight. Yeah. But yeah, ladies.
That's how I met Fame, though. That's how, the more that to tie that up. That's how I seen her. So yeah.
Yeah,
but,
dude. On episode 6, like fucking halfway through, we had mad people on that show, and like this one dude was like, "Wait a minute, you're that girl," and he fucking told a whole story about it.
It was of another time though.
Yeah.
Oh wow, another
yeah.
time.
It was a different one. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was weird because throughout the whole show, I think he was trying to remember where he knew me from or whatever. So it was just like the awkwardest thing when he said it. It was like a fucking, like he just bursted out like, you! It was you!
Oh shit.
Yeah. 2022, y'all. It's 2022. We gotta clean up. This is what
All
22
peace.
means. Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all we're dealing with. I'm not dealing with drama.
Yes.
If a bitch cuts her eyes at me, I ain't even see it.
Yeah.
Bitch better not talk to my nigga either.
Then what? What's gonna happen then?
Shit, I'm gonna make sure I sneak up behind her, grab her shit, and knock her the fuck out.
Wait, that's not peace. That's
That's
not
a
peace
lot.
for 2022.
Fuck.
That's not
Yeah,
peace.
but
Just go up to your man, you know,
Exactly.
grab his
Talk to him
arm
on
and be
the
like, "Hey,
back
what's
end.
up?" and introduce yourself.
Oh shit.
And then you just stop the whole thing.
That's
Okay,
a little extra
that's
too,
true.
but it don't matter. That's her
It's
place.
not extra.
That's
but
her place.
That's normal.
That's her place.
That's what you do.
but
That's
half of the
if the
time.
shorty feel intimidated though, you're supposed to already know your spot as the princess.
No, but this is where correction comes into place, right? For me, if I say my nigga, that means I'm not that baby mother. That means I'm walking with a nigga. You're gonna see me standing with a nigga.
Yeah.
You're gonna know like,
Yo.
I came with him. I'm gonna leave with him.
Well, what if you're over here talking to your friends and he's over there with his buddies and he starts and some girl starts talking to him and she didn't see you together already.
Okay, that's reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll probably just walk over there. What's up, babe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All that sarcasm.
Oh, yeah.
My
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if she don't get the point, and then I'm gonna find my time to sneak up behind her, knock her out. Like, cause we're not doing this.
I feel like this year's not gonna go well.
We're not doing. No,
not a
it's gonna
peaceful
go
movement.
well.
It's not a peaceful movement.
You need a peaceful guy.
Or you need
you need someone
or
that
just an
calms
unattractive
you
guy.
down.
You need an unattractive guy. The girl
said
so toxic.
unattractive, right?
I
Unattractive,
like
yes.
medium ugly guys.
Medium ugly.
Yeah, you gotta be medium ugly. If you're too cute, I be sus. Like,
Right.
you too cute, nigga, and you dress a little too fine. Like, bro, sis. Sis. So my nigga gotta gotta be, medium ugly. You feel what I'm saying? Because, yeah.
Medium ugly, like medium rare or medium well done.
Yeah.
Like a shitty dresser.
Yeah, he could be a shitty dresser.
Damn, shitty dresser? For real?
To me, as long as, you could be a shitty dresser as long as you have consistent income. That's my thing. I don't give a fuck.
God.
I don't give a fuck what you look like.
Shit.
I just give a fuck
So
that.
you're just a choppy.
Wow.
No, I'm not a choppy. I get my own
Why
money.
do you care about income then?
Because, first of all, a nigga's not gonna live off of me. Number one, I'm very independent.
Yeah.
Independent.
You're watching out for male choppies.
Ooh, that nigga giving me toppy. I got shittos for that nigga. No, you can't stick your dick anywhere either. What I'm gonna do with that?
They got sweet mouth though. The niggas that have no money, their game be crazy.
They got the sweetest. I'm telling you.
But they got they're gonna sweet mouth you though. You feel me? They're gonna try to talk to you and like.
I don't deal with. I stopped dealing with jailbirds. I stopped dealing with gangbangers. Because they ruined my life, scammers. Y'all all fucking ruined my motherfucking life. Fuck all of y'all. I hope y'all in jail now. Yes. Doing the time that you put on me. Okay? Yeah, I date straight guys now. Like, straight guys that work, like, straight, like, I talked to this... Regular jobs. But, like, I talked to this guy, and his dad is, like, a owner of, like, a panel company or some shit like that. So, he's almost like the CEO. So, yeah, those are the type of people I mesh myself with now, you know what I'm saying? If he looks a little nerdy, that's okay. I don't give a fuck how he dressed. Like I said, income is very important to me because I get my own income. You know what I'm saying? And if I want to buy my niggas something, I should feel that way and buy it for him. You feel what I'm saying? If I need something and I don't have it, you're my nigga. You're fucking me and you eat my pussy. So who else is supposed to buy it for me?
That's fact.
Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
100%.
You're my guy.
100%.
You're my guy.
100%. I do feel that. I feel that because I be feeling obligated with the main one now. Like when she tells me something, it's like, damn, I feel like I had to take care of it.
Ah, yeah, right.
Like,
yeah,
I
that's
just feel
manly
that
of you. Good for you.
I just really feel that shit, and if I can't, then I'll tell her when I can't. Type shit.
That's manly. I just love manly shit. Like, you don't have to be masculine to be manly, but it's just like, the things that you do, the things that you say. I mean, it will help if you was masculine too, like,
I'm laughing because you powerful. She's very powerful, but she's trying to be submissive. Like, you see it? Like, I can see it. I can hear it. I'm like, oh, she wears the pants and the things that she deals with.
Nah, every woman wants a man who's in charge of her, but like, it's like, every woman is more or less submissive.
What's your percentage that you give them? The pull that you give them? Mine's is 60-40.
What do you mean?
You give 60 and you ask for 40?
You know what
I love it.
I've never
I
thought of that
fucking love
before.
that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Man.
She knows that 40%
You are a
pull.
man.
Like, she knows what I mean. Y'all know what I mean.
I'll probably go around there. You know?
Yeah.
I think Dallas is like
it
that
depends
too.
on the girl, right? If she's kind of a dog, then she's gonna go a little harder.
And listen, some things, a lot of like beautiful women dealt with a lot of like beta male.
Oh yeah.
So like you have to be like, no, I'm not okay with that.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And this is why.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'll probably lean towards like, I don't trust the person, but I trust you. Even if but it's really on some like, nah, like that doesn't fly. That can't fly with you as my chicken. Like nobody can say that. I don't want to hear that. Like you're doing this and that, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like what they wear or whatever, like you bag them probably because they're pretty, so let them be pretty type shit.
Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck with my girlfriend.
Yeah, but like certain like male friends, there a lot. I don't think any girl has ever been okay with female friends with me, ever. Like you feel me? Like
but it's a little different though because we all know that like. Women can have men that they think of as friends, like but
they have intentions.
But men don't really have women. I mean, kinda, but like. What
the fuck I need a female friend for?
Exactly.
If I want to go to the gym, if I want to play ball,
Yeah.
I'm with one of my partners. If I want someone to come to my session,
Yeah.
Unless I'm trying to impress her,
Right.
why would it be a girl?
It's really.
It would be
really
one of my
rare.
dogs that can be like, no, say this instead.
Yeah, and we all know that, and I think that's why it's like a little bit more accepted.
What the fuck?
for a woman to have a male friend versus a man if having a female
How
friend.
do you feel about that?
I give it leeway because I don't really do female friends. There really are guys that just like have friends and they're just friends.
Friends, right.
I understand that now that I'm in this business.
Yeah.
Like, people think I dealt with my video girls and I haven't. You feel me? And like, they're my friends. You feel me? So like, I understand it now, but before that, I was always trying to score.
Like, you're not gonna like be like, hey, you want to go grab a drink and just hang?
I could do that, but like, if I'm dealing with somebody, I probably won't. Just because I know how girls think.
Out of respect.
Yeah,
it's over.
That's okay. So right.
This is a good topic.
Yeah. So let me tell you guys, like the guy that I talk to right now, right? He's very like he looks for reinsurance to me or whatever.
Your microphone.
That's
Something.
yeah.
Got it. Okay. So he looks for like reinsurance from me. Like he'll be like, "Hey, do you think I should do this or do this?" You know what I'm saying? You got it?
That magnet's man stuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see how this is inside the shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do like
I
that.
gave him my magnet.
Oh, nice.
So.
I got y'all. Don't worry.
Boom.
Perfect.
Mic'd up.
Perfect.
So let's keep going.
Um.
The guy you're talking to.
Yeah, so it goes to the 60-40 thing again or whatever. To me, I think I do the 60 and 40 because I'm very dominant. I'm very, very dominant. Yeah, so I have to prove to a guy, because guys think I got hoes. Guys that I talk to think I got niggas like just lined up, which is true, but but
that's funny.
you know, my thing is I'm very shy from attention. When I get attention from guys, like I'm very like I don't know how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So I have to give more in to a guy to basically win their trust. So that's what happened, all right? So I won this guy's trust and we're like here. And he just confides in me about everything, right? But then he goes, one time he goes, "Oh yeah, my sister and her friends are over. I'm about to leave because there's a lot of girls." And I'm like, "Why? What's wrong? You don't like to be around females?" He's just like, "Nah, I just don't want you to feel no type of way because there's girls around. That's not my family." And I'm like, "I don't care. I come smack a bitch real quick." No, sir.
That's too much, I think.
He's a nice guy, though. He doesn't have to do that.
I don't think...
If his intentions aren't bad.
Yeah. I don't think he should
If
feel
he's
like I need to
tempted
leave.
in that room, then he should leave.
I think he was tempted as a man. He knows himself. There's probably
To not
beautiful,
leave,
you know, bitches in the fucking building. And I felt that's what I felt like. He noticed that there's girls and he probably shouldn't be around, as he should have fucking left. Okay, so then
And you liked it that.
I didn't like. No, I appreciated that. It showed me respect, tons of respect.
Yeah,
like,
I
you
think
know,
that's too much.
it showed
It
me
was
tons.
too much,
I think
but
it's too much, man.
if I was
You're at
like,
your sister's house.
it was
Hold on
kind
one
of
second.
smooth though. It was kind of smooth. What
You're
he
at
did.
your sister's
I like
house
what
and
he
she's
did.
over with her friends. With her friends. You're not home it's not like you're at your house. You're at your sister's house. And she comes through with her friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It kind of depends on what my plans were. Like, if I was in a situation and where I wanted to be, that I went to, and was planning on staying there, and
was a lot.
And then
Now
some
that I
girls
see
showed up,
it.
and I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta get out of here."
Yeah.
Like, that's too much.
I'm not telling you that. You gotta
That's
trust
not-
me.
Okay, well, that was him. I respected him telling me.
Nothing wrong with it.
I respected him telling me, and he said he was leaving. I make a lot of jokes, like when I say maybe it's true, maybe it's not true. Maybe I would have punched somebody in the face. I don't know. But maybe I wouldn't have. But sometimes I be thinking, I like to think that I'm kidding, right? When I say I'm going to punch a bitch in the face.
Yeah.
For talking to my nigga. So now that I'm coming to the studio or whatever, and like I'm always around the guys. I'm always around guys. I have very few female friends and stuff like that. So I'm always like around guys. So then I told him I'm going to the studio. He's like, "Oh, okay."
Who's gonna be there?
Yeah. Who you working with? And I'm like, the same old, same old. you know, my producer, you know, / co-host, and, you know, we probably have a guest or whatever. And he's like, oh, they're guys. And I'm like, yeah, of course they're guys. And he's just like, okay, but remember that time I left the room because there was...
So he made a bargain with you that you didn't know about.
That I didn't know about. And I was like, no, that's not how this shit's going to work.
Oh, shit.
Honey, okay? Because I've been pretty honest about, you know, what I do, you know. And
that's why you said it was extra, going back to you.
Because he was playing games, because he already had premeditated games in his head or whatever.
Yeah.
So then I'm just like, so what are you suggesting? And he's just like, oh, so you're gonna be in a room with a bunch of guys? And I'm like, yeah, I'm always in a room with a bunch of guys, and nothing happened. So what are you saying? And so it starts an argument. So there should be some type of understanding, especially for a female like me. I am always around guys, you know.
Well, sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
But I think I play a really good role being around so many different guys, you know what I'm saying? It's tempting. Hella tempting. Niggas be fine and shit sometimes, shit. But I have to keep myself to myself, my composure to myself, you know what I'm saying? And I think I've been doing a hell of a good job with that throughout my entire life, you know what I'm saying? So
it just depends if they're trying to snipe you, how you react. I'd rather you not, but like if it's your profession, it's your profession.
That's the other thing. It's not like you're going to a bunch of guys just hang out and drinking
it's
shit.
Your
you're
profession,
going to
but it's really how you respond to niggas. Like, that's what it is. And
it's the
but
response.
if nobody's trying to snipe you or whatever, then he shouldn't really feel away.
He don't know that. I think, but I think I tell him, I tell every other guys before him, nothing can't change, because the thing is, it's like guys that are like in my life, it's set. You know, you're not gonna remove a piece from my motherfucking, you know, chessboard. You can't. You know, everybody is set in my life, so it's just like you gonna come into my life and there's an open position for you. You feel what I'm saying? There's an open position for you, but everybody
the new guy that's trying to get you?
The guy that I'm actually the only guy that I'm gonna be sexual with.
Okay,
he's got to come into terms and understanding that yes, every guy in my life has a rightful place there. You feel what I'm saying? So I try to make that understanding, and that's the problem that I have right now with the guy that I talk to, because I don't think that he could believe or trust that.
He's a little insecure.
He probably is. Like I said, his dad owns shit, so he don't dress. He just wake up and probably put on whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So he don't think too much about how he looks.
You can
and
get
stuff.
him drip though.
I can, but you feel what I'm saying? If people are comfortable, like as a person like me, I don't never want to make a man feel unmanly. I don't want to be like, I think you should try this on. I did that in the past, and a nigga felt little. He felt small. You know what I'm saying? So
that's good.
I got, and sometimes
you just gotta let them be.
Yeah, I don't know how
old you are, how old they are, but it's like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of how comfortable they are. That's how they are.
And I don't know how to say things without being straightforward. Like, babe, why you fucking, like, wear some Nikes?
You could get them dripped, though. You really could.
Because I don't really know what the fuck I'm putting on. I'll be like, does this look good? And sometimes they're like, no.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, shit.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, because, But I don't know. To me, as long as I look good and you feel good about yourself, I don't give a fuck. If you feel good about yourself, if you're not intimidated by the way you look and by the way I look when we both step out, if you're not insecure, if you show me you're insecure, then I'm gonna dress your ass up. But if you dress like motherfucking Bill Gates and you got money, I'm not gonna tell you what the fuck to dress like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I thought it was about confidence, not money.
He got confidence. His money gives you confidence. You know that, right?
That's hard. Yes.
You can't have confidence without money. You can't. You can't.
I've done it.
Yeah, me too. I've done it. Fuck. I've done it. You can, but you could have.
It gives you
real
so
confidence
much more
money.
though when you got a
Well,
fat pocket. You're like,
actually,
oh,
I
let's
don't
go.
know. I don't know because you're buying everything. You're buying love. You're buying
Everything
friends.
is to be
Yeah,
paid
but
for.
that's different. It's just
Even the woman that you say you love her, she's eventually with you because you're stable. She can be, and I'm independent too. But like I said, I can't be with no nigga that's not financially stable.
no, because it's
tough.
it's
This is
attractive.
This
It's
is
attractive.
tough. This is a tough topic.
It's
tough.
attractive if a man has money because he shows that he's like good at something.
It just is what it
He's
is.
holding it down.
This
He's
shit has
responsible.
been since pimps and hoes and whatever. Like, it's been since the fucking
Women
50s.
like power. Men like beauty.
We get the money, you get the honey.
Yeah.
That's how it
My dad said
goes.
that shit to me.
Look at Steve Harvey. He literally left his wife. If you saw what his wife looked like, and then you see what Lori
one?
Harvey's mom looked like, money is everything.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He could have taken that money and dressed his wife up, but his wife is probably old school. She probably wanted to stay, churchy as fuck. And he wasn't having that. Why? Because he got money. He got confidence now, so he can get any female he want.
That's how it is now. It's like the unfortunate truth.
Yeah, and it's fucked up that it's not fucked up.
It's always been that way.
It's always been like that.
way. Like, what can we
Period.
say?
It was caveman. We're
Thank
getting the hottest
you.
cave
We
bitches.
could
Thank
be-
you.
It's just been like that.
It's
Thank
natural.
you.
It's biology, dude.
But if you're a goal-orientated man and you're already doing good, then and she wants something for herself, don't just be with a girl that's just a user or whatever. Like, if she has some goals and whatever, and you're already goal-orientated and you have some chicken, then it's all right. Fuck it. It is what it is. Like, that's just a level. After that level, then you get to meet who she is and what she's into, and then she gets to know what you're into and stuff, whatever. But money is important right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously
Always been.
some women that like are in it like for nefarious reasons. They really just want your money and shit. But like, I think that there's a lot of women that are just legitimately attracted to wealthy guys because those guys made themselves wealthy. They're like, that's fucking cool.
It's sexy as fuck.
You know, like,
But damn, Dr. Dre giving up $100 million.
yeah, but he's got like 800.
Yeah, yeah, and I would
Yeah,
still
what do you
want
think
my
about
ex
that?
to be straight.
I think, yeah, but
Like,
that's
I don't-
so
I
much
don't
money.
hate no
They were
exes.
together for a long time. Like, she obviously supported him throughout his career and shit like
Yeah,
that.
like, it's cool. But his brain almost blew up because of it this time last year.
Because he was stressed the fuck out.
Y'all remember that? That shit
He's-
was
he's-
scary. I started praying for that shit. I want to meet him one
Oh,
day.
he had an aneurysm. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah, he had the
that's right.
brain thing.
That's
so,
right, yeah.
Because he was so stressed.
But I would still want my ex-wife or whatever to be all right in the world. I wouldn't want her to be
I don't.
fucked up.
I have not seen no interview of her, about her, or with her, so I don't know like her intentions. I can't.
Some shit, though.
I can't say like how I can't judge like she's a bitch. Oh, she deserves that money. Like I can't make that
It's
judgment.
a weird one, man. I generally fucking despise alimony. You know,
Shit's so
like,
wicked.
I don't know why she needs $100 million. You know, like
I just rather not the law be involved. I'd rather work it out with her. The same way you work out
people
a
can't work
breakup.
shit out though. Like,
It's
I know, I
her.
know.
She's
been married
she's
before, so I don't
taking
know.
him down. He must have done some fucked up shit
Why
to
do you
I
her.
feel like she's being bitter. So
No,
you
she's
know.
being very bitter.
All right,
No,
because she's good.
Yeah.
He knows she's good. She probably knows she's good, but she wants 100.
no, he must have fucked up badly.
Yeah,
He
for
must
sure.
have fucked up
For
real
sure.
bad. Cause then a bitch that's gonna love you when you had dirty drawers on and no money, and then you finally get bread, and then you do some shit to her.
Shorty's like that. I love
We
them, though.
get vindictive. We get so like
it is
cold-hearted.
really
Mad,
fucked up.
yes.
It is fucked
Like
up.
you lose your heart inside. I don't know if anybody knows that feeling. You feel so used. Like, have you ever been in love before and somebody broke your heart? Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been in love one time and it was the most disgusting I've ever felt when I got my heart broken. I just felt like,
Yeah,
I
it's the
felt like
worst.
if I could just take a fucking shovel and knock that nigga in the back of the head mad times, that's what I would have
You
done.
would've?
You feel what I'm saying? Because you get so pain in the heart. It's a
Yeah.
pain that's undescribable. It's like so unreal too.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It hurts. Yeah, I never want to
hurts.
feel that shit again. Fuck y'all niggas. Real shit.
Guys
I
get
ain't-
hurt too.
Yeah, after y'all done did a bitch dirty like 50,000 times, y'all get hurt one time because a bitch cheated one time. That gonna break your little heart. But the many other 500 times when you cheated, You didn't see a bitch's little heart broke, right?
We seen it, but we
You
knew
ain't
y'all
give a fuck.
forgive. Yeah, it's not fair. Yeah, so the game, this is one thing I did want to say, like, before. I do believe the game is fucked up because of us, like, men.
How so?
Simps. Niggas just paying to play.
Yeah,
like, just paying for whatever.
Yeah,
Well, rappers.
Niggas that just want to fuck and then, like, break hearts.
Yeah.
Rappers.
I've been in that category before, you feel me? I understand. Like, we ruined it. So girls they're like, okay, you want to fuck me? I want this.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go from there. Like, and then female rappers right now, like city girls and shit, that shit doesn't help because rap is like a mantra. They keep hearing it. They're going to be like, this is what it is.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, but I don't know. One day it'll get back to...
It's not getting any better.
It's not gonna.
The world is so fucked up.
It is what it is.
Because
right
females nowadays, females nowadays are niggas. They have the mindset of a nigga, the body of a nigga. They have they have if a female's financially independent, that's like a whole threat to a guy nowadays. That's something that's new, especially in today's age, a lot of females are independent, Back in the days, niggas just wanted females to be housewives. Females are not taking that shit no more. Females want to make their own money, you know what I'm saying? And, I don't know. But there are good love stories out there, There's really good love stories. People want to be in love like this guy right here. And he's ready for babies. So, Mrs. Right, please, Mrs.
What if it's the Future route of babies? How do you feel about Future, Fame?
Future the artist or Future the guy?
Future, his
Future
love life, actually.
Future is a dog. He's like the most slimiest of all. You know what I'm saying? Future has no heart. And Future...
What do you think made him like that?
There's nothing that... I feel like... I don't know personally. All these different women.
I think it's how women just love money and don't really love him type shit. And then, he's just on some like, oh, you want this bread? Then... Yeah. There's one thing I don't like. I don't like how he, like, makes them all pregnant, like, because it's, like, 1.4 million by the time the kid is 18, like, every time. Mm-hmm. I'd rather not.
I don't think it's the women. It's him.
It's him. No, he's leaving it in for sure, but it's like, I'd rather him not knock them up if he's just going to dog them out.
It's going to be tough for the kids, too. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
I don't think he gives a fuck.
Be around all the time. That sucks.
Listen, if you did this shit once or twice, okay,
if you do it.
No, it's like, okay, he did it once or twice, and he didn't really, like, he was young in the head, he's not grown up, but this is his lifestyle. This is what he does. So you can't say that you feel bad that you can't feel bad about nothing when it comes to Future. Future ain't shit.
What about Tristan Thompson?
Tristan? Hold on, that was the guy that did the fake COVID thing?
Nah, that was AB.
Tristan Thompson is the Kardashian's husband?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, what would you do if that happened to you?
What was that story?
He banged his trainer and got her pregnant. And she came out with a story, whatever. He was hitting her up on, like, a fake Snap account, and then it got confirmed that it was his seed. And I think he had another seed on her, so he had 2 babies on you. What would you do if the new nigga had 2 babies on you?
Well, the Kardashian clan, listen, everybody wants the piece of their cake, meaning, like, wants a piece of that pie. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's clouded up forever.
Yeah, everybody wants some type of attachment to that, good or bad. You feel what I'm saying? Look at fucking Black China. She gets the worst of it all, but she still so badly wants to be part of the Kardashian clan.
Khloe's O.J. Simpson's daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's confirmed?
Crazy that people say that.
But that's what people say, yeah. She's big like him.
True.
That's why she's big like that.
Her face looks just like him. She's all big. She doesn't look like her sisters. They were all friends back then.
Yeah.
Fucking, in the Beverly Hills neighborhood and shit like that.
That's how shit go, huh?
I think fucking OJ nailed that.
But to answer your question, I would have left him the first time after I had the first baby by him and he cheat, huh?
And he had a baby on you.
And you had, yeah, exactly. So, to me, but then are they married?
I think they are married. So
that's what marriage is. No, I mean, you would try.
Did they have kids together?
They have
do.
kids, yeah.
They
They
have
have a
one.
daughter.
So they have kids, and then he knocked another girl up.
Yeah.
2.
That's
And then
tough.
he apologized. She took her back. She took him back, and then
He did it again.
and then he did it again like 2, 3 other more times.
Come on.
If I was him, I would go the Tiger Woods route and be like, I have a sex problem. 150%. If he wants to say he brought roses, that's not gonna work. That's like the only thing I feel like I can't come back from, like having a baby on a girl.
That's crazy.
I just feel like that's crazy.
It's
That's
so
crazy.
much. Yeah, because then that kid's alwa's gonna be around.
You
and
feel
you're
me?
like,
That's the
that-
beat.
the
And
mother's
she
always
gotta
gonna be
deal
around.
with that. She gotta.
Oh,
Oh,
let's
shit.
briefly talk about Jay-Z and his alleged son. And let's talk about
Whoa,
the
I never
fact
knew that.
yeah, the nigga's like almost 30 or some shit. His name is Ismair.
Hopefully I'm taking care of him.
Yamir, Ismair, some shit like that.
Yeah.
But so Jay-Z, so after he came out with this fucking allegations, y'all, this nigga gets shot up. Well, he didn't, his car got shot up. So niggas don't know Jay-Z's trying to kill him to keep his mouth closed.
His own son?
His own fucking son.
That seems crazy.
I've never heard that story.
No.
You're breaking news right
10,
now. Just-
no, I watched, it says
I'm gonna
10
get shot for
days
that.
ago. 10 days ago, they did, 10 days ago, they did an interview. It was via virtual. It was a virtual interview with, like, I don't know who these people were, but it was his godmother who basically raised him because his mother died early. It was him and his godmother who raised him with all the receipts, and then the people with the show or whatever. And it said 10 days ago. And then when I strolled down, it says 8 days ago, his car gets shot up after he comes out with his story. You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So, nigga, I'm not finna sit here and say Jay-Z put a hit on his fucking son, but would I say I'm surprised? No. That nigga put out hits on mad fucking people.
Jay-Z?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
But
he
it's-
ain't like
That seems crazy. What would be his motive? To shut him up?
to shut him up. Yeah.
I
does
mean,
he
a
really
lot of
care,
people
though?
talk crazy though, and I was watching impeachment. I seen the Clintons have like a hit list of like 50 people they actually got whacked.
Yeah.
Like I seen some shit like that, and it gets quiet and censored out and all
Yeah,
that.
there's some
but
wild shit at
It's
that
possible.
level,
It's
yeah.
possible. Yo, people really be trying to fuck people's name up, and like some people aren't playing about
Well,
it.
maybe the kid's just not his son, and Jay-Z's like,
No,
shut this
the
fucking
kid's
guy up.
really his son. If you see
He looks
these
like him.
interviews, my nigga, like the lady, the godmother, she has receipts like dates, times,
Oh, wow.
names. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, to me, it's very believable. You
You
feel what
want to
I'm
know
saying?
a crazy one? You know who Justin Trudeau is? The president of Canada? Whatever his title is?
I thought it was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I think he's
No.
in California.
He's the governor of California for a while.
Oh,
I'm talking about Canada.
Okay.
He's
I
the
don't
leader,
know,
the leader
but
of
go
Canada,
ahead.
Justin Trudeau,
What
right?
he be on? Yep.
A lot of people think that he is Fidel Castro's illegitimate son. You know, Fidel Castro, the guy that like led Cuba for a while.
Oh,
He's
shit.
like a real controversial guy. Fucking, they look exactly alike. Their parents were fucking really good friends with Fidel Castro. They worshipped him and shit. There was all these photos of them hanging out together, and the mother's like all over Castro while the dad's like chilling over here and shit like that. And the pictures, they're fucking identical.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I believe it.
I
I
believe
believe
you
it.
have a twin out there in the world. Like there's a few people, one or a few people that look exactly like you on this planet.
There's definitely some, yeah.
That's crazy,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, super close.
That's
yeah.
fucking crazy. Like, what is that? What do we call that?
I think it's just, I think it's just a mix of
Coincidence.
genes and it's coincidence.
We
like,
all come from the same place. You
we all
can't be
come down,
surprised.
yeah, like similar, different trees. I do feel like there's also like there's
You
kind of
look
like
the
different
same.
types of faces.
There's a white guy and an Asian guy that look exactly like you, but
You gotta show me. That's good.
no, I'm just saying. No, meaning
Yes.
everybody.
I wanna see. Yeah.
You're-
Oh, I get it. Like you're saying, like there's someone that looks
You're
like me. type.
you're every single person you walk by. Like it's said that everybody is you and you is everybody. So you can't be surprised that there's a white guy that looks exactly like you and his skin color is just different. An Indian guy, Chinese guy. We all actually do. We come from the same thing, you know. So it would be impossible if you didn't have at least one person that did look like you. But in my case, it's not true. I don't have anybody
You're
on this
from Mars,
planet.
that's why.
Watch. It's
Yeah.
about to be like, watch. You're going to run into someone like, what the fuck? But you going to have blue hair. They probably going to have black hair or something.
The only
red hair.
person that I've ever looked like was Janet Jackson.
You can snap to that. Do a snap or something. I don't know. Yep.
You gotta
Talk
get
that
a nose
shit.
job first.
Period, Pooh. You see these cheeks? These are real. Okay? These are some Janet Jackson cheeks, okay?
Is BBL going to die? Is
I
that
hope
wave
so.
going to die?
I don't think
What's
so.
going to happen?
I think it's gonna be like fake tits, and then everybody's just gonna have them. I don't like the fake asses.
I remember when it was taboo, and then like 2014, bam, I saw a fake one. She probably was crucified, but she kept it, and then multiple like through the years.
I think it's getting totally out of hand. And what's with like the? Are those hip implants too?
No, they take
I
the
don't
fat
know,
from their
man.
stomach, the fats from their arms, and they put it into
in
their
hips?
yeah.
This shit looks
I don't think it's
crazy.
gonna stop, but you know what I think is gonna happen?
It's
They're
gonna
already
cost.
saying that people like men are getting BBL type, but abs, fake abs.
Oh.
Like a fake beard.
I've seen
Niggas
guys-
already
yeah,
doing it.
guys
They
get
have
fake
fake
calves and
lineup.
shit, yeah.
They have fake calves?
Oh yeah, that's been around for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I might need a drink. This
Yeah,
is
I-
fucking
Fake pecs,
crazy,
all that
bro.
shit, dude.
I'm gonna
That
fucking
fake
pull
Barbie
myself
guy, he's the total woman now. The nigga, he wanted to be the boy Barbie.
The
or
Ken?
some-
The
Ken
real
doll.
life Ken?
You
I
watched
heard-
that shit, right?
I heard about. I don't remember much about him. I remember hearing about
He's
that dude,
total
yeah.
female out. Like the Ken doll, he did himself like fake pecs. He did himself a fake pectoral. This is pecs, right?
Yeah.
And he did himself like fake arms and shit like that throughout his entire body, lips.
That shit is
Everything's
so whack.
fake. But where do these niggas get money from like this? They got rich
It
parents,
must
right?
be rich kids, a lot of them. Yeah.
Rich kids,
Or-
sugar
From
daddies, sugar
Europe.
mamas, all that shit.
A lot of them be
Europe.
from Europe. That shit's fucking crazy.
People
gonna
be
get wild.
comfortable in your skin, please. Love yourself, all right? Love.
It seems
who
like
you
all
are.
Europeans are rich. I think I need to go to Europe.
It's gonna get weird, especially when like real genetic therapy comes out and you can just fucking like.
There's so
Because
much
now it's all
happening.
implants and shit, but like at some point you're gonna be able to like inject something or get a treatment that makes you just massively muscular or like change your features and shit. like,
Yeah, it's gonna get
gonna get
easier.
crazy.
If not
Yeah,
that,
it's
then
gonna
we'll,
get
we'll
easier.
be doing this in the metaverse in like 5-10 years. That's
Actually,
a whole nother thing.
That's probably where it'll go. Is it'll just be all virtual
Motherfuckers,
and then it'll be
bro.
everything.
But if you look at kids, any kids in your life, they're on Roblox, they're on their phone, they're all
yeah.
over TikTok all day and night.
Oh yeah.
Like they're not outside. Like I'm tired of telling my younger siblings go to the Boys and Girls Club, go to YMCA, like go build your name or whatever. Like they don't even, not even your name. Like go have fun, go fucking play the air
Back
hockey game with the
then,
kids.
we couldn't wait to motherfucking go to the community
Go
center after
outside.
school. Like, we get out of school, we want to stay out in the park. Like, even if you had a phone wasn't even a thing. Like, I graduated high school 2013, so you can say I'm young, but even in my young days, it's like it wasn't like that. Phones, like, that's when we had the BlackBerry. BlackBerry was a thing. I had the BlackBerry, so I was always popping, you know what I'm saying? But we didn't care for that shit. Why? Because we just wanted to be at, the football player's house. Because they mama be cooking and cooks for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or we at the community center, literally. And we just ganged up in the community center. But now, my nephew, I seen him the other day, and I had came into Boston. This nigga's in Mattapan Station at the bus stop, and his face is down, and he's in his phone. And I stare at him for like a good 2 minutes. I'm like, yo. He jumped up he was so startled. He was like, I'm like, boy, you gonna get hurt. Like, where are you? Where are you? And he's like, oh, no, I was just texting mom. I'm like, no, you lying ass nigga. You was playing the game. So, yeah, kids, mentally, they're not here because they're elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's the purpose of these people creating these type of things. You know what I'm
Social
saying?
media. Social
Yeah,
media is
that's the
ruining-
purpose of it.
Yeah, it's
It
ruining
makes
the
you
world.
addicted to this shit. Like,
Crazily addictive. Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know,
but
people-
if you think about it, someone was addicted. You're addicted to something. Like, I'm pretty sure Steph Curry's addicted to shooting threes.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Like someone in the studio, like Moneybag, he's probably addicted to doing verses or
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, you get addicted to something.
Something, yeah.
I guess. But like, I just feel like our generation, we balanced it out way better. Because I had every system.
It just wasn't.
And I was still outside.
But it wasn't because social media wasn't as prevalent. You know, social
It's
media.
social
just-
media
I
effect.
feel like
think
they
it
have
is,
social
man.
anxiety too. Like,
That's from social media.
It comes from social
From
media.
social
Listen,
media.
these people have the most confidence on social media. But listen, when I'm on TikTok, right? This is why I'm such a perfectionist. Like, I don't know how to just put my camera down and just be like, you know, I don't know how to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everything in the background has to be like this. Like, everything has to be clean. Like, it has to look clean. You feel what I'm saying? Be clean. People on social media, I just be so surprised. They be so fine as fuck, pretty as fuck. They background's nasty,
Crazy.
dirty. You feel what I'm saying? Or they be girls with mad confidence. It's like, sis, what's up with your head? Like, my wig is stiff right now and I feel some type of fucking way. You feel what I'm saying? But these bitches be having half wigs hanging over their motherfucking heads and shit like that with the most confidence. They get off of social media and they feel like shit. They don't have nothing. They don't have no one. The confidence is not real. They only get that for a few minutes on social media. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I'm scared because I don't know how to do the social media thing or whatever, but in real life, I'm very confident. You can't tell me shit. You feel what I'm saying? You can't tell me shit. So that's why sometimes it's hard. It's hard. And I see, like, my nieces, they're 14 and 13 now, and I see them when they get off of social media and they come back into their shell. And I just feel bad. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to boost. You can't do nothing.
It's not, I've already spoke enough. I already took stuff, like, there was one day, like, the day that I gave up on them, kind of, not gave up, but, like, I dragged my brother in my, like, SL coupe at the time to go to AAU practice. I had to drag him. And it was like, when I dragged him, and he went, but he half-assed it. So I was like, I can't force it. I can't even force it, so I just let it be.
I don't know what we can do, man. Like, I don't, you know, I think it's kind of coming down to an individual thing because, like, the algorithms, the AI, it's too strong.
It's true.
Like, you can't use the shit and be better than it. Like, you have to either be off or on.
Yeah.
They have to love what you love. But what I went to my brother's open house in high school. They teach them way more computer shit. Like, they're going to work in Oracle and Cisco without college. They teach them a lot of shit. Like, I knew about VPMs for another reason. From finesse and whatever. They're learning about, like, what a VPM is now. In high school. And way more other stuff and coding. Like, my little sister tells me, oh, you should do coding so you can work for Google. Like, it's like, damn, you're already thinking about that at like 14. That's a force. You know, so they'll be fine.
It's cool, but scary. That's the thing.
It's scary because I don't know where they're trying to take them.
Well,
That's what it is.
They're taking them somewhere that I can't control.
It's like, it's just, you know, the platforms themselves are just trying to make money on ad dollars. So they're trying to get your attention.
Big lawsuits on the way. We gonna sue their ass. Watch.
I hope so.
We gonna sue their ass.
And like, and so they get your attention by showing you crazy shit. And so the algorithms show you crazier and crazier shit, and you get hooked into it, and then that starts to sway your opinion, and that's why we're in the situation we are now worldwide, where everybody's going fucking nuts, and fighting, and rioting, and protesting, and you know, disagreeing about everything, because on social media, it's all just different sides and bad information.
Platforms to just talk. People that would not say nothing to you in the flesh talk so crazy on social media.
So crazy.
I had to just go to stomach for it. I had to go to stomach for it. I had to breathe in and out. Like, they're not like that. They will not. I've seen it. They won't say anything in the flesh. They will not. But they'll literally screenshot you and do something and post, but they won't say anything to you in the flesh. Like, they will not say shit. So it's like, what do you do about that? You can press them, but it's like, you're not even like that. And you're doing that. You just did that. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I've been feeling fairly hopeless about humanity lately.
But a lot of people do, like, it's no secret, social media beef. Like, if social media is social media. If you're gonna do that tough shit on social media, you better be that tough bitch, that tough nigga in real life.
Not even just that, how they talk about celebrities or anyone, like, they would not say that to you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
But I'm
because
just
sometimes
going
it's
to
their
stomach
job. No. Hold on. That's a whole nother topic. If you're just a, you know, a public figure or a blogger or if that's your job is to talk about these people and have your own personal opinions about them.
Not
like me.
them. Like a commenter, a random commenter just being crazy,
Nasty
disrespectful.
about some celebrity
anything.
or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
they have to live with that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta live with that. And then just being up, like, all right, let's say you up like 5 mil or 20 mil, whatever. You go to sleep, you wake up to some crazy news about you that's not even true.
Yeah.
But that it's really about narrative now. Like, if people fucking believe it, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, and then it's like, if it's something that you can't really talk about, if you talk about it, it can make you look guilty.
Right.
Now you gotta be
You
quiet.
gotta either be too quiet or you gotta.
Shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
So
of
you
times.
just to not care. Whoever's gonna fuck with you, who you are, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, narratives are a whole nother ball game.
Yeah. People paint narratives of me all the time, and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you just
You
can't
feel
care.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I just be like, bitch, don't say that shit in my face, because I snatch your ass up real quick. Like,
It never happens. They'll probably never say that.
though, yeah. No,
Jason
I mean,
Derulo just turned up on somebody.
Oh, I saw
He's
it,
a
yeah.
singer.
He
You
cleaned
feel me?
somebody
Like,
up.
you say some shit to someone,
Yeah.
and he's an R&B, he's a
Yeah.
pop singer, and he turned up on 2 people.
He fucking
He
Oh,
went
yeah?
one on like
smashed
3.
that guy.
So like, you can't just say anything
You
to
can't
anyone
just
in
say
the flesh.
anything.
You can't.
You know,
but
you
on
can't.
the phone, you can. For sure.
yeah.
And then
That
you
was a
as a
good
person,
video.
you have to be tough. You can't let that shit get to you. Let it bounce right off of you.
That's facts. I'm learning to be that way, you know what I'm saying? I have
Nah, you trouble. You trouble. No, you trouble. But you know what? Now I could call you though if I need you to do this. How do you square up? Show the camera how you square up.
shit.
It can't be like a girl. I'm gonna laugh at you.
No.
You gotta. I need it to be
like
like
this.
Floyd.
Oh, shit.
That's not bad. That's not bad, team. That's not bad.
And then I go in a
Lean
little
forward.
bit. Yep.
There you go.
You need one to protect the body. A little lower. But both
This way.
hands is up.
This way. Yeah.
Are you a righty or a lefty?
I'm a righty, but
Oh,
I
yeah,
got speed.
that leg is back. Yup, the
I
power
got
comes from your
speed
leg.
though. I got speed. You won't even know what's coming at you. The knee, the foot, the motherfucking, the jab, nigga, like the head. Like you don't even know what's coming for
Oh,
you,
you
bro.
headbutt? Wow.
The head, nigga,
Right,
like
headbutt him. man. Yup.
bitch. There's no rules when it comes to this shit. You feel me? Just don't fuck with me. Yo, I fucking love the vibes, yo. It's so
This is great vibes.
beautiful to be fucking back home, yo.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And to have Chase,
Base.
Bass.
Don't take it personal, bro. She don't get anybody's name right.
She's been drinking.
She been drinking. She's been drinking.
Chase, damn, imagine if I went by Chase. That would kind of be hard.
I was gonna
Bass.
say, when you said bass, I'm like, hold on, is it? I was gonna ask. I know they're gonna call me stupid. I was gonna ask, is it bass with a C or bass with an S?
Base with a C?
Damn.
There is no base with a C.
I don't
Bass.
even know if there's a
Nah,
bass with a C.
B-A-C-E, ace, A-C-E.
There's
That's
no-
ace.
not
That's
a word.
kind
That's
of
not a
hard,
word.
but no, that's not even a word.
Bass. No, that's why I thought it was bass.
Base like space?
You know what?
Yeah,
For the record,
Ace.
this is where the name came from. I think
Yeah,
this is
where
where
did it come from?
the name came from. In high school, it's crazy. While I was playing ball, like during that time when you're just chopping it up and hanging with the homies, we would freestyle and like fuck around and play around. But it was like Little B, like trolling before that was even a word for real. It was like parody rap.
Uh-huh.
So I would do that shit, and people started calling me Bass, and it stuck like Bass God and Based. So I just made it B-A-S-E because I didn't want to steal his whole wave and whatever he's doing.
Okay,
Shout out
yeah,
to
yeah.
Lil B, whatever that.
Yeah.
That's just hard, but it came from that. Like people started calling me that, so that's what it was.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's where it came from, literally. I don't know what I
You're a
want.
good talk. I realized you brought up, you kept like going with the topics and shit. So you're really
Yeah.
good at this podcast thing.
Appreciate it.
You is. So it's been a long night, guys. Tell us your next single or project that you got coming out.
Okay.
And then tell us if you got a show coming up.
Okay. All right. My next single. I've been doing singles.
Okay.
I would like to do a project, but I don't want it to fall on deaf ears. Yeah. So I'm doing singles right now.
Okay.
Getting my notoriety up. It's called La Familia. It's a Godfather theme. All right. And my last couple songs have been like for the shorties, but niggas can relate to it for sure. But I want to tap in more with my side with like just niggas that could just vibe out and understand. So I'm going to be saying quotes. My bars are going to be principalities, things to go by, shit to live by kind of. And that's going to be the next single for sure.
When's that coming out, you think?
I got to push this last song, Only Want You, for at least a month, 30 more days before I can do that. Yeah. I like what we just recorded. That's called More Better Blues. That's the inspiration from that is from the movie More Better Blues with Spike Lee and Denzel Washington. That's a smooth song, but I need to come with La Familia. I think every song I drop, I feel like it can break me. And I feel like if this last song didn't break me, that's fine. I really believe La Familia could break me because that's a theme from The Godfather. I got skits from the movie in it.
Oh, nice.
I have quotes that gangsters follow or just a stand-up guy is supposed to follow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if your friend is down, throw him a bone. If that's your bro, like, don't let a girl or money come in between y'all. Like, you know, just certain things like that. And it just, it's like a mantra, you know, La Familia.
Yeah.
And it's really like, don't go against them. Like, nothing go against them. It's family, you know what I mean?
I like that yeet shit. Yeah, we did, dude.
That shit's hard.
That shit sounded crazy.
And that's a freestyle. So, performance-wise, I think T Grizzly's coming. I want to do an open slot for Vass.
Oh, is that the Game 1
My
show?
first performance. And,
How does that work?
But I'm ready.
You gonna do that show at Game 1?
I think it's at Game 1, yeah.
Yeah, Luke's doing that show.
Most likely going to do that shit.
Luke.
That's on the 14th.
That's our boy
It's
Luke.
a 10-minute slot.
Nice.
That's
Most
on
of
the
my
14th,
songs
right?
is one
It's
hook.
a couple days later.
Well, 2 hooks, 1 verse. Most of my songs is 2 hooks, 1 verse.
I feel like that's the way songs should be.
I'll probably
for the
have
most part.
4 to 5 songs. Yeah,
Solo
attention
songs.
span is real low right now,
Yeah,
so that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm most likely going to do that.
Dope.
Get a VIP with that, too.
Nice.
Make it to $1,000, whatever. That's January 16th.
So how much you paid to open?
It's $800 just to open.
And how many do you get enough tickets to make that back?
I don't even know or care. At this point,
I fucking
this is
hate
my
that shit.
first. It does kind of suck, but yo, you got to pay to play for certain things.
Yes, dude, but it didn't, like, shows aren't supposed to be like that.
It's not.
Promoters are supposed to make money off ticket sales and pay the artist to perform.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
somehow it became this thing where, like, artists
gotta
have to
hustle
pay
for
to
it.
fucking
And I
the
say
promoter to do
fuck
their job and sell the tickets for them. It's
Everybody,
crazy.
fuck you if you gonna charge a motherfucking local artist $800, $1,200 fucking dollars, bitch. For what? For
Massachusetts
fucking
is
what?
like that though.
It
Like,
is,
major
but
cities.
that's-
I'll fucking DM a major city DJ. Shout out to DJ Papa Don, DJ Stams.
I know shows out in Miami right now,
But
and they
there's
have
them-
the hottest.
Go ahead.
Miami, Atlanta, they have the hottest type of ARs or whoever you kind of need in the building to check you out. And these people, what's his name? He's a promoter, Lewis. He's from fucking Miami. That nigga don't charge nobody. He pays artists to motherfucking, even if it's $300, $200, even if there's major A-list artists in the building, he's not charging his motherfucking local artists. You feel what I'm saying? To open up. What is that getting you?
If I get one fan that day, it was worth 1,000. I feel like I'll get maybe, I don't know, 10 to 50.
Yeah.
It's worth 1,000, but this isn't a major state or city. It's a major city, but musically, we're not on the map yet. And to be honest,
To be fucking charging.
Coil Ray and Bia, that's true, but that's where we are. So you have to comply type shit. But Bia and
Little
Coil
bit.
Ray.
You don't have to
Coil Ray.
comply.
I'm on the internet for sure. I'm promoting on the internet crazy, but like I need to get on the ground now.
Yeah,
'Cause
no.
I'm really like that outside. Like my image really matches it. It's not just like the internet. But right now the girls are carrying us, bro. Like Coil Ray and Bia are carrying us. You know what I mean? Shout out to Cousin Stiz, shout out to Joyner, but like and Joyner's doing his thing, but I don't know if he's really tapped in with us.
Cardi
The
B
girls,
have
the
legitimate
girls aren't
hits.
really tapped
Yeah,
in,
real
but
hits.
those two girls
Yeah.
are going crazy
Real hit
for
songs.
us.
Yeah.
For Massachusetts.
Yeah.
When I say that. You feel me? So I know A&Rs are looking, and I know A&Rs look for how you perform, or your crowd control, or what you do, how you. That's why I just did that. Another concert type song.
Right.
I have a few.
Yeah.
But I did that for a reason
Yeah.
because I want people to turn up. I
turn
want
up
people to
shit.
feel good.
Totally,
You know,
yeah.
most
That's smart,
people
man.
work 9
Yeah.
to 5.
Yeah.
They want to go somewhere and have fun.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun. Let's turn up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, and then I'll have some substance and some content. That's why I had to I told you, I was like, all right, I'm freestyling too much. Let me put some content in here, some substance, so they can hear this and feel this.
Yeah.
And understand
Right,
that.
right,
you know?
right.
I like perseverance in my song, in my music.
Yeah.
Like, down before, now I'm up type content.
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
totally.
flexing and girls in certain scenarios to live by.
Yeah.
So.
You got to give people something to relate to.
Yes, relatable
Can
content.
I just say that naturally, even colleges, they always have budgets to bring out people. States and cities always have budgets to bring out celebrities. Always have budgets for shit like that. So as an artist, and you're charging me $1,200. Oh shit, I was peeing.
Oh, yeah. That was smart, actually, to turn that on.
So if you charged me right, so as a promoter, if you charged me $1,200 to open up for a A-list, B-list artist, exactly what are you giving back to the artist? You're a local artist.
Yeah.
You're not giving nothing back to us. Yes, you might gain one fan. I'm not paying you fucking $1,200 for one fucking fan. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Number 2, I'm not going to put money back into your pocket because you decided to motherfucking bring T Grizzly out to the motherfucking city.
Yeah.
Bitch, find another way. Actually sell these tickets. Actually put artists on so artists can bring people to pay for tickets and buy drinks. That's how the city should fucking work. So all that Voss shit can suck my dick. All that everybody shit that's motherfucking charging this and that. Bitch, my rent is $1,500. So why am I taking $800 to give it to your monkey ass?
I just think that's how people take you serious out here.
Nobody takes you serious. Nobody fucking take you serious. Let me make that fucking clear. Everybody in this motherfucking city uses every fucking body, especially promoters. Excuse me. No fucking promoter want to see a Bostonian up. Them niggas gonna see an opportunity and use it. So please don't tell me that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that too. Don't get it twisted. I've paid for bots, not knowing. I've paid for perception already. I've already done that. I'm done paying for likes or followers or fake Spotify views. I'm done. But you have to go through that as an artist. Because nobody tells you the game is meant to be sold, not told.
So tell me
nobody told me. So and I know a lot of people.
Okay, you're right.
Nobody told me. I had to pay and lose money.
Right. Okay.
So I'm going to pay for this and see what it does.
Yeah.
If
Hopefully
it doesn't
works
work,
out
then
for you.
You feel me? Hopefully it works out. But if it doesn't, I'm going to see other ways. But it's just about who you know.
I think I wish that...
Exactly. If you have the money, nigga, you going to take that $800, $1,200 and you going to put it into somebody else's pocket?
You gotta perform,
or
bro.
You do have to perform. Or you could take that money. You could take that motherfucking money and invest it back into your artistry, such as merchants, such as promotion.
This is real content right here. For any artist trying to come up, I'm a person that spent money that I haven't seen nothing from this music shit yet. You know what I mean?
You feel what I'm saying?
And the conviction in her voice, it sounds like she's the same. Like she's already felt like people just trying to make a dollar on me. It's in my DMs right now. Like people just selling me a dream.
Oh yeah.
Selling me. It's in my DM now. So this is a real topic. If you really want this shit, what Dallas just said is facts. You can get shows for free. I have not done it yet, but it's
Talking
true.
Ace the Truth. They do shows in a real way.
In the right way. That's the right way.
Where the fuck are A&Rs at? Where the fuck are they at? I'm not even mad at promoters. Get your money. It is what it is.
Because they're
I don't really like it, but it is what it is.
Them niggas fucking taught me, you a bitch.
Where the fuck are the A&Rs at that's listening to music or listening to sound niggas is here, bro. There's a whole movement in Boston. There's a lot of great artists here.
Yeah.
Where are y'all at? Where are you in? Their
I'm
job is
tired
to
of
find talent. Where are you guys at?
I'm tired of the same 3-4 fucking promoters, DJs. I'm tired of them. Like, I see the
We
same
need them though.
shit.
Listen, she's an artist too, people. So don't take she's on her level right now. But yo, from me to you, we need promoters and DJs.
We need them to
I-
do
They're
their
not
they
to
need
do
to-
their
they
fucking
need to
job.
do
They're
their
not
job.
doing
but
shit. They're not
I'd rather
promoting
not
us.
beef with them because
Nigga, I'm not
we
beefing
need
with you,
them.
bro. I'm
But
gonna
you're
tell you
keeping it a
exactly.
stack.
Yeah, that's exactly.
yeah.
I'm gangster like that. I
Well,
do that
she's
shit.
alright.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
everybody needs to do is to stop paying promoters to play. If everybody stopped, the promoters would go, "Oh shit! I gotta sell these tickets
I need
now.
these openers.
I gotta do my job and sell these tickets to the fans." The problem that's going on that I see across Boston
That's the problem with Choppy Choppies too. But let's stay with this.
is everybody
We stop paying to play.
everybody in the music in Boston is trying to make money off each other with paid features, fucking, you know.
I paid $1,500 for 2 features combined.
Bro, I live in a fucking nicer crib than you. You
I like
claim
them,
all
though. I
these
fuck with
fucking
them.
gold
I mean,
chains.
I'm sure they were
Bitches,
dope.
They're
like,
good,
come
but
on.
it's like that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of
Come
money.
on,
and
y'all.
it's-
Their prices wasn't
Niggas
half.
got
They
their
did it- they did me a
priorities
solid.
fucked
I mean,
up.
that's dope, but like,
That's why.
can't people just either want to work with somebody or not, and then say, okay, I like you, I like your art, I want to create with you, and then we're gonna go sell it to our fans, because the music business is not fucking getting paid for features
It's just
or
not
getting
sweet out
paid
here.
or getting paid by
It's
artists.
not like that in any other state, though.
It's not. That's why I want to move.
So why are you
business-
condoning this shit?
Because I'm still here.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna leave.
The music business is selling
For sure
music
I'ma
to
leave.
fans.
Yeah.
Selling music to fans.
Not to each other.
It's crazy. It's a pyramid
supposed to
scheme.
make
There's
money
no
to each
bottom,
other.
dude. It's gonna fall out. You know,
I
and
cuss
I
out
got good.
everybody.
You'll get to the top. You'll get to the top. I'll get to the top.
But-
it's on me and you to be nice to people trying to come up.
It's not
if
nice.
we want to be.
You no. Listen.
If
we
you're
want
inspired
to
by
be.
somebody
You can
and
be
you like their
nice.
shit,
Listen,
make a song with them.
I'm
Otherwise,
not gonna be. I don't sugarcoat shit for nobody, bitch. I don't care if you cry. I'm gonna get my feelings across. You feel what I'm saying?
You
That's
have
just
to be cutthroat. You have to be
That's
cutthroat
just-
in this game. They'll take it as sweet. They'll
especially
take
as
you
a
sweet.
female too. I'm not
Yeah,
no sweet
you have to be
bitch.
extremely-
Nah, I'm
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I'm nice. Don't get it fucked up.
Fact.
But it's wrong. It's fucking wrong.
It's fucked up what's going
It's
on out
wrong.
here. It's like extortion. Low key.
It is.
It's really extortion, and it's like it could be from your friend.
Hustle
but that's
Killer
the business out
those
here.
shows all the time and let
not gonna
artists
work.
perform for free. He puts artists on for free. Like they promote. They actually promote artists.
I think that's why
When
people give up.
Promoters
Because of what's
in
going on out here.
Boston, they only promote people that are already fucking famous.
They're already up.
Yeah.
We talked about Jamming
Wait.
94.5 only playing iHeartRadio stuff and
What
national
the
stuff.
fuck?
Yeah.
But
And
we want
wow.
The
respect.
thing that everybody misses is that if we actually all want to eat and get rich, it's not going to be one of us that goes and does it. It's going to be the whole city coming up together, creating an actual
Obviously,
scene.
We have
Stinson
potential to do
he
it.
We
ain't
do
that
have
big.
potential.
We have
Jonah's
potential.
big, but he ain't that
We
big.
definitely have potential, but
Bia
people
and
need to sit
fucking
down and do it.
what's the other little chick's
Coil
name?
Ray.
Yeah,
They carrying us.
they carry. They. It's there. You know what I'm saying? I'ma applaud them, but niggas, I don't hear niggas say they from Boston. I don't hear that shit. Okay, I don't hear that shit.
As much.
What are they even really doing?
Oh, Millie's too.
Millie's-
I like
Fuck
Millie's.
Millie's.
Whoa.
Fuck
Why?
Millie's. Millie, first of all, if you're outside of Boston and you're rapping and you give no acknowledgement to the Boston
He fucked with some of the
scene,
people though. Nah, I seen him. He does. You gotta take that
The
back. 'Cause
Boston
he
scene?
worked with some artists from Lynn. He works with artists from
he
Boston.
works with everybody.
And
he
his
works,
prices, he don't tax
he
crazy.
he
don't
worked
tax
with
That's
crazy.
the thing, though, is like he's
He's
just
actually-
getting
he
a
can work
payday
with.
off everybody. And I mean, that's the
It
game.
is what it is,
and it's
yeah.
the game, and I get it, but it's like
he came to Boston and made music with all the hot Boston
He's from
artists.
Boston, from
He's
Cambridge.
not from
He's from
fucking
Cambridge.
Boston.
He's from
Let's-
Cambridge.
Okay,
well,
so let's
that's
make
a
a
silly debate
correction.
too. That's a silly debate.
No, he made that debate. He made it a difference. Boston is not Cambridge. Cambridge is not Boston.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you're a rap artist from Massachusetts, you're
Yeah.
from Boston.
Yeah.
He made the fucking difference. He made it different because he wants to put, what the fuck is Cambridge?
Put Cambridge on. But he talked about other cities too. He brought up, I seen an interview of him, and he talked about Lynn,
Bro,
Yeah.
he made
Salem,
it.
and he talked about Lawrence. He talked about other-
Everything
I
that's
think
not
he
Boston.
taps in with
You're
people
not
more. If
listening
you want
to
to be
me.
mad, you got to be
I'm
mad
not
at
mad
like
at
Joyner.
him.
Because Joyner
Joyner's from
I feel like
Worcester.
he should tap in more. But I'm not mad at him because I don't know how he came up.
Jonah's from Worcester. He's a whole hour away. How long is Cambridge from Dorchester? How far is it?
10 to 15 minutes.
Exactly,
but
right.
I know some Cambridge niggas that said they never been to Dorchester.
And that's fine. And that's fucking fine. Rap didn't start in Cambridge, bitch. Rap didn't start in fucking Lynn, bitch. Where rap started? Roxbury? I mean, from the Boston scene. From the Boston scene, okay? We talking about the Boston mass scene.
Our capital city is Boston, so like,
nah.
But people take offense if you say you're from if you rep Boston and you're not from Boston.
I think it's just so dumb.
So that's why he's saying Cambridge because people will take offense like, oh, you're not from Dorchester, you're not from Blue Ave, you're not from Dudley, you're from Cambridge. So that's why he's saying Cambridge. Yeah. But he's worked with the most artists in the city, so I don't think
he's done it for clout. What the fuck? He's worked with
He's
already up.
From money.
Actually, I don't know the guy. I can't really speak. I know that
I know he's already up from it. Type shit.
It's just like, again, I wish that the paid features wasn't a thing. I wish people just collaborated when they were inspired by each other and made real music and sold to fans.
I've already come to grips with it. The worst thing, you know what bothers me the most? Friends trying to hold you to your old self or old image.
Fuck friends.
That shit is ridiculous. It hurt me the most.
Yeah.
That was the most. I don't give a fuck if someone says like if you were to say the last song I heard was ass, it would not affect me. If one of my partners said it and it was kind of good, if they said like they didn't like a song, if one of my dogs said it, it's like it's only like literally, even if for your beat making, for your music. If someone close to you says that and it's hard and other people said it was hard, it's literally because they view you a certain way. They view you as, no, you're from around the way. I know you. You're not this. Yeah. But you just recreated yourself. Yeah. But they want to still view you as this. And it's really it. Yeah. That's crazy to me. And it's an insult. So I used to take so much offense to it, but this is such a fake world that you have to be really numb.
Yeah, it's hard for people to get over, like, you know, perceptions and shit, too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because if they know you since you were a kid or whatever, before you're making music, then they're always going to view you in that frame. And they're always going to view you as an amateur.
But if 1 million people viewed you as, oh, this song's crazy,
they're going to view you,
and then they would become entitled.
That's how life is.
And then they will become entitled.
Because that'll change their frame.
I knew it.
To want to drive your Lambo and your Porsche and my Rolls. Right. Like, that's not crazy? And you would most likely still hold them down because you knew them since you were 3 years old. Yeah.
This fucking city, Boston, is my motherfucking city. Like, Boston.
I love Boston, though.
I'm from the borderline of Dorchester, Mattapan, but...
You hear the accent?
I lived in Cambridge. I'm from Port. So if I claim to be from anywhere, it would be Port. Okay?
Nah, you gotta fuck with Millie's then. You gotta fuck with him. You from the bridge.
NC got beef with Port. So how the fuck do I fuck with Millie's?
I'm not hip to
How can I fuck with Millie's? No.
That's part of the problem in this whole town, though.
No, it's not.
Everybody in different neighborhoods can't fuck with each other just because of, like, the way you grew up.
Listen, no, I'm not from Port. I'm saying I'm not from Port.
We gotta be together to make it, though.
I'm saying I lived in Cambridge before I moved to Dorchester. You feel what I'm saying? I lived in Cambridge. I went to Kennedy Longfellow before I actually came down to the Mildred. You heard? Which means I would still say I'm from Boston. I lived everywhere in Mass. Okay. You feel what I'm saying?
I do get that, yeah. You're leaving out
I would still say I'm a rap artist, not from Dorchester, not from Roxbury, not from Mattapan. I'm a rap artist from Boston. Because you're putting the city. Yeah. How you gonna put on a town? You can't put on a fucking town. You gotta put it for the city and the state. That's my beef. It's not even beef. That's my problem. That was my problem with fucking this kid right here, Millie's. You felt that was my issues with Millie's. For the simple fact that you had all these Roxbury niggas on your fucking album to make your album rock, but then you disown fucking Boston. You feel what I'm saying?
Was he disowning Boston, though, or was he just...
He didn't claim it. I would say...
Okay, but Joyner claims Worcester. He doesn't say he's from Boston. He says he's
Like
from
I said, Worcester's a whole hour away. A lot of people from Worcester don't even claim to, like, they wouldn't say Boston, Mass.
They wouldn't, yeah.
It makes sense. It's a whole hour away.
I think it's kind of like the when you're visiting other areas test, right? Where do you tell people you're from?
I say I'm from Boston.
Right, you say you're from Boston. People from Cambridge probably say that too. They probably don't. I mean,
They'll say they from Boston.
But like,
Yeah.
When I go
say I'm from Boston,
national, I will say
You wouldn't say, oh, I'm from
that
Lowell
I
to niggas
moved
that
to
live
Lynn.
in
right.
North Carolina. I
You're
live
not
in
gonna say Lowell.
Brookline.
You won't say Lowell. I wouldn't say Lowell, but if I lived in Lowell, I'll shout it out or something. I'll be like, yeah, like I lived in Lowell, or like I'll say that, like I lived in Lynn, but you know I'm 20 minutes from
niggas
Boston.
get clout and
Yeah.
forget
That's what
where
I'll
the
say.
fuck shit
Yeah.
happened
Like I
at.
live like 20 minutes from Boston with no
Right.
traffic. I lived like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
from
and I'm
Boston.
sure that like scenes like Atlanta and shit like that. When you hear about Atlanta music, like I guarantee not every one of them is fucking from the city limits.
Atlanta and Memphis are
Listen.
just different.
No,
Those two places.
perfect example, yo. You don't never hear nobody say a
They
rapper
say Zone
from.
6. They say Zone 6 or the zone that they're from. They will say
But
the
how
zone that they're
often?
from.
Nobody's saying
Not
that
often.
shit.
They say
Everybody's
Atlanta.
saying I'm from Atlanta or
Gunna's album
I'm,
has a lot of Atlanta artists on that shit.
or
Yeah.
I'm from Miami. They don't say the specific towns in Miami. The specific
They
towns.
say Florida. The Florida boys say Florida. Like, we know Yak is from Florida.
Yeah, I mean that's a city in the state.
Florida's
Nardo's from
huge, though.
Florida.
So
Well,
it's-
Florida is huge.
Yeah.
It's easy to say I'm from Boston or I'm from Mass.
They probably do
like-
rep like the place that they're actually from, but we don't really hear it.
That's
Type
my
shit.
point.
We should say, your point is we should say the capital. We should say the...
Bitch, if you're from Malden rapping, you're a rapper from Boston, Mass. If you say, if somebody's
It
interview,
just makes it easier for marketing.
I
Period.
also think it's much less about where you're born and more about like where the core of the scene is, right? Like it's not like everybody knows that the hip hop scene in Boston or in Massachusetts it's going through Boston. Right, like the city of Boston.
comes from Boston. It comes from Boston.
If you're a rapper around here, you're a rapper in Boston. Whether you fucking grew up in Cambridge,
Land
or
don't
Malden
fucking
or
matter,
whatever,
bitch.
Like
Boston,
that's what
you
you're
rep
doing.
Boston.
Like, you can kind of say Massachusetts too if you want, but
Yeah,
it's
you can
also
say
just
Mass.
semantics. And Boston's the thing that everybody kind of defaults to. So I feel like that's just what it is.
I lived in so many
I'm getting too
cities.
cute about
When
it.
niggas is on, I'll probably say Mass. I'll probably say I'll say
You can say
Boston,
Mass. Mass
but I'll
is
say
fine.
I'll say the whole state. I want the state on.
Yeah.
That's
Like, I want the state on.
you
If
hear
I could do it
Texas. I
myself-
don't even know no towns in Texas. I just know that Beyonce
They say
fucking
Houston,
Megan.
Texas. But they
It's
say
the
Texas
city
though.
and state though. You
Because
make
Yellow
like
Beezy's
come
from
on.
Dallas, and
You telling
and
me?
he says Texas type shit.
He only it's either Texas.
They're
Houston.
major cities though, major states.
Also
They're major
another
states.
huge state. Like,
It
where
matters.
It's so far
That
away and
shit
like,
matters. It's different.
those cities are so far from each other.
You know what though? You
But
know what?
the
We're gonna be the
same
ones to
point.
put Massachusetts on. We'll put Mass on.
That's right.
Niggas will put Mass on. I'll do features. If you could flow and your shit's on beat and you're saying something or I like something in your shit, I'll probably give you a verse.
Bitch, I don't care
Well,
if you got the
I'll probably give you a
wackest
verse.
music. I don't care if you got the wackest music. If you from Mass rapping, doing music, bitch, you is the artist from Boston, period.
I know
I don't
a
want to
lot of
hear
people there.
Cambridge. I don't want to hear none of that lame other little towns around Boston. It's Boston and Mass, okay? Not Cambridge, Mass. Now motherfucking people down south don't hear Cambridge or Lynn. They hear Boston, okay? So let's keep it that way. Millies.
You know what? You guys need to have a talk. Could you?
You know what?
Have a talk.
We've been trying to get Millie's ass in here for a long time, any fucking way. So
Yeah.
it would be just about time.
I would say he puts on the most though. Like he's given the most features to people in this state. As somebody that's probably up 100K.
Yeah.
For a fact, I believe that. More than BM, more than Coyle Ray, more than Joyner.
Yeah.
Joyner did a song with like some kid from Pravi, but like Millie's has done the most songs with people. That's why I don't feel the
As
way,
he
but it is
should.
what it
He's
is.
literally less than 20 minutes from Boston,
It's
Mass.
also where, I mean, like, again, though, like,
I'm not going to applaud somebody for something that they should be
it's
doing
also where
anyways.
his whole features market is going to be. Like, if he's out doing paid features, so, like, obviously, people from Boston are going to be the ones that are hitting him up for that, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Which is fucked up,
but
too.
I think that I'm sure that some of his features were organic though, so I can't really say that he's only doing that. The guys he put on his album, he probably just had them come down, and
Yeah, he
they
probably
probably have
fuck
to
with
pay for
them.
that.
He seems like a stand-up dude.
He seems like a good dude.
Like, you know what I mean? I wish Joyner would tap in with mass artists more. Because they don't understand that they would help, but the state out way more.
They help themselves out.
They would help themselves out too. It's like
Because
more
people
like,
are
oh, you
lame
fuck
from
with that.
fucking Boston. Everybody's too good. Like, you can't be too good. Nigga, like, come on, your mama having problem with fucking rent and you got gold chains on. Like, niggas' priorities be fucked up. I be like, son, cuz, what we doing? Okay, it was
Anyways,
a great conversation.
Yeah, facts.
Would you mind ever coming on to host with Dallas sometimes?
Of course.
Is
One of
that-
these days,
Well, when
for
you're not
sure.
Yeah.
It's just about imagery and stuff. Like, I kind of deaded modeling and stuff just because I
That's
want
not
to only be
modeling.
known. I know.
It could be
And
a
like, we could
special.
yeah, a
It could be
special
a
one. Yeah, for
special.
sure. I'll
No,
come
it's-
back
it's,
because there's
it's-
so much to talk about.
It's basically this, man. Like, once we have somebody on, they're always welcome back.
Facts.
We're here every week, Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
We like it to be a hang. We like people to be hanging out,
You
chilling,
you
jump in.
you
so
know
always
good
come.
conversation.
Always come.
Yeah.
This is
Definitely.
You know?
Yeah, y'all. So listen, you love what you do, love it. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you get paid for it and not the other way around. If you're not getting paid for it yet, that's fine. But if you're paying for shit and you don't see results, like, maybe you should, like, think about doing different things or whatever.
Your budget for anything should be 500 max. This is from my own experience and for me spending so much money. The max. And this should be from like a blue check person that's already official. And that kind of, you know what I mean? $500 max. Don't pay anything more. Like, it's not going to do anything for you.
In my opinion,
I'm not paying
take
shit.
that 500. Fucking pay for digital advertising. Gain new fans.
Hit.
Yeah.
Put your music in front of new
yourself.
fans.
You know what I mean? Put it in yourself.
These playlists.
You never
these
know
Yes.
features, I
who
could do that
can
much
play
for
your
you,
shit.
man.
You feel me?
Yes.
Hit up as much people as you can personally for the free. They might love your content so much they want to fly you out.
And these
They wanna-
promoters
you know what I mean?
need us artists to get these big names out here. What these promoters don't understand is that the state actually have budgets for these shits. So instead of actually creeping into artists' pockets, you could go to City Hall or go talk to somebody, you know, as a leader in our community and actually do the right thing. You know, people are not doing the right thing here. And a bitch like me is not coming out my pocket.
Or
you feel what I'm
just sell
saying?
your own fucking tickets.
Or sell your own tickets.
Let the artists
like,
do their job and perform. You do your
You
job.
do
as a
your
promoter.
job. You feel what I'm saying? But don't fucking bring Megan Thee Stallion in here, pay her motherfucking 20 bands, 50 bands, and then charge me $1,200 so you can make your motherfucking money back, bitch. I got rent too. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
This is a real topic. This is real convos that people feel.
yeah.
How y'all feel about some unreleased shit?
Yeah, we need to hear
Play
it.
that last
Let's
to
hear
hear
it. Well, let's
Link
close
your
it
phone
out
up.
with that, bitch, okay? So, listen, y'all, we're going to be back here on Wednesday
Go to your
next week.
Bluetooth.
Next
Keep
week.
talking.
Next week, y'all. We love y'all and we missed y'all. I know y'all miss me too and shit. We back with a big loud mouth and shit like that. And we had motherfucking bass in the motherfucking building, you heard?
Yeah, you know what it
And
is.
yeah, it's a whole vibe. And we about to play y'all some unreleased shit, okay? Tell them your IG and where they can find
Pretty
you.
Boy Base 32 on IG and TikTok. Alright.
Okay,
I
baby.
low key want to play the song we did here, but I'll play some other shit. I'll play what's the Bluetooth? I'll find something to play.
Trying to
right
get
now.
it to fucking pump up.
Until next week, y'all.
Hold on. We're not ready yet there, fam. Keep talking.
Keep talking.
What
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck? There
We
we
got some dope shows coming up for y'all.
Roadcaster.
Roadcaster Pro, yeah.
Y'all want to stay motherfucking tuned.
Hey, you got a show next Friday night.
Is it next Friday night?
Yeah.
Oh my
Next Friday
God.
at Hard Rock Cafe that you didn't have to pay for. It's real promoters
Yes,
doing it.
because we got real
Yeah.
fucking promoters doing their motherfucking
And
job.
he's our guest next week. Ace the Truth.
Ace the Truth. Shout out to motherfucking Ace, y'all. He's
You on
such
there?
a.
I think I'm
He
on it.
seems
Yeah.
such a fuck. He seems like a doll. You feel what I'm saying? I felt so
You want to send me
loved
the last one, or you want me to play this new shit? I'll play some
talking
other
to
shit.
him. Okay.
Man, I like playing fucking shit we just made. It's fun.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's fun.
Send
So
that
here.
last one.
let me
The
look.
last one is fire.
me
I
see
love
here.
that shit.
All right, y'all.
Such a vibe.
As we
Hold
get ready to play this motherfucker, y'all better make sure y'all stay tuned for the 14th and get your motherfucking tickets, okay? Hit up Ace the Truth. Get your motherfucking tickets. Hit my DM. Hit up Dallas, okay?
781.
It's loud. I know. You gotta hear me.
7903.
All right. Who else is on there? We have a lot of dope artists that's gonna be sharing the stage with me. I know we're opening up for a New York artist. She's very dope as well. But it's all about, you know, us Bostonians because, you know, baby, everybody, New York is already on. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Good.
New York is on.
If you play, it's just
we need to get Boston on. You feel me?
Facts. We definitely do.
Bass is doing his motherfucking job. Okay?
Facts.
Yes, and he got us.
Gotcha. This new one is called Air Mattress. By Bass, Pretty Boy Bass by me. It's rockstar vibes.
Where'd you record it?
I recorded it here at High Street.
Yeah.
Baby,
Dallas.
you already know.
You know what it is.
Let's go.
Is that working?
Till next week, y'all. Dallas, bring your face in here.
Turn it up.
Is it playing?
Come here.
I want to make sure it's working.
Oh, no.
You on Bluetooth?
Hold on.
Go to your settings.
It should be right here, gang.
Come Dallas, hurry.
Let's go. I got no trash for scouts. I'm Gucci down to the socks. How much they cost? I lie. I used to rock the cost. Bitch, I still rock the cost. Don't give a fuck what that shit costs. I'm a bit down, take a loss. Bitch, I'm a boss with a loss. I remember sleeping on that map. I was broke, trying to make shit happen. I said fuck, going school, I'm rapping. I said fuck, going school, I'm trapping. I said fuck, going school, I'm trapping. I'm about to go up in this bitch. Shout out our street in this bitch. Bitch, I'ma start making a wish. Bet I'll get fuck on your bitch. Always knew one day I would be rich. Then I thought you was my dog, how you switch. But you crossed me like Rico and Mitch. Yeah, you crossed me like Rico and Mitch. Shit. I'm prepared for the worst, but I wish for the best. Cause a young nigga really stay blessed. I don't keep nothing in if I got something to say, bitch, you know I'ma speak with my chest. I don't put all over because I'm a soldier, I know it's really just a test. And I'm about to take over, I feel like the president, bitch, I feel like Kanye West.